Hey, nah, this bitch hard, man.
So
maybe if I thought about it deep down, I had
some type of
like.
well, like if you were like when you were a kid, you saw like something floating in your house or something.
If I saw something floating in my house, that probably would be the difference of my whole childhood.
I wouldn't be who I was today.
Yeah, I would not be who I was today if I saw something floating in my life in my childhood.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Welcome back to the second day of Moshtober.
Moshtober.
Yeah, it's kind of lame. It's kind of cheesy, but you know,
No, fuck
I'm
with
not
it.
like I'm not that clever when it comes to like my podcast.
I didn't know.
I'm just like,
I didn't know what Moshtober was. It's cool that I know now.
yeah. So
I'm
like I run a podcast called MOSHCAST.
Okay.
And then I was like MOSHCAST October.
Okay.
Moshtober.
Moshtober.
I was like, make the shirts. Make the shirts, dude.
Moshtober.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I was like, since like, you know, Halloween's on Friday, I was like, well, everybody's going to have a weekend, so it's going to be Halloween weekend, and I'm just going to keep on going until Sunday, you know?
Yeah.
Because I have a Halloween special for the podcast on Friday, and then one one yesterday for High Fidelity, and then today at Idle Arts, which, by the way, shout out to Idle Arts Studio. It's my homegirl Jess's place. It's amazing. We're here. It's a vibe. We got
hella paintings. There's some
hella
sick
paintings,
sick
clothes. I mean, you name it. We do like the talent shows every month, and we do like it's very LGBTQ. What would you call that? Pro? I don't know. Accepted.
For the underserved and the marginalized.
Yeah, for the underserved and marginalized. You said that's good. Is that your motto?
No, it's actually for hold on, let me get my sticker. 'Cause it says it on this sticker.
But yeah, we're at Idle Art Studio, and it's been a vibe since she kind of just like opened the doors for me, and like helped me just do. I mean, everything that I have. She's like, yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
Yeah.
And then she does the talent shows, and those are sick.
What do those consist of? Like, what is a?
So like the talent shows, like anything that you have that's a talent or you think is a talent, you can come up here and then like perform. And what was it like? Like there was a lot of drag. There's Erratic Soul came out and popped up too.
So it's League of Mayhem.
Oh yes, the League of Mayhem for the League of Mayhem for the misfits and the marginalized. That's the motto here.
All right.
But yeah, the talent show, it's drag, music, anything, comedy. We've had comedy, we've had music. Erratic Soul popped up one time and it was sick. But we had quite a big crowd last time. This is only the second time we've done it, and it
When was it?
it was. What day was it? I think it was like the What day was the talent show?
It's
Well,
after Thanksgiving, so
yeah, Black Friday. This one's coming up is Black Friday. But when was the last time? What day was that?
it was a Sunday about 3 weeks ago.
Sunday the 18th or something. Sunday the 8th or something like that. But yeah, I posted on social media and stuff. So, but the next one we have is going to be Black Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So that's going to be sick. You're going to black it out.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Idle Art. And if this is she has like a what do you call it? Like a local like I don't even know what would you call it. What do you call that right there? The clothes and stuff. Yeah, the free community one.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like everybody can come over here and get some clothes if you need them.
Your shoes are insane, though. I really.
She
like
made
your
'em.
shoes. You made those? Like painted on them? That is so sick. I just saw them and I was like, those are insane.
Also,
Be spoken about.
Also, shout out to 806 Coffee,
806 Coffee.
dude. The
Sixth
coffee's
Street
sick.
honestly has a lot of like there's so much shit going on.
Oh yeah,
all the
so much
time.
stuff, dude. So much stuff. It's insane. You can literally go to anything, and then there will be something for you there.
Like this is what's today? Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, today's Wednesday. Yeah.
I missed class today. That's something spooky that needs to be talked about. Is that I forgot to set an alarm and I missed class.
What was the class?
Microbiology.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I'm in school right now. I'm a scholar.
Is it
full
hard?
scholar. Oh, it's only the third day. So.
What's it about? Like, what's about?
So we learn about
Bugs?
cells and
Oh.
bugs. Yeah, we will
Smaller,
dissect
smaller things. Micro.
Yeah, micro. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the biology aspect of that. So
That's dope. So what are you gonna, what are you going to school for?
just to keep my parents happy. That's
Oh,
really what
okay,
I'm
cool.
going to school for, honestly.
Hell yeah.
But, you know, everybody asks me what I'm going to school for, and I really don't know. But it's just kind of, I played baseball last year at
Okay.
Frank Phillips in Borger.
What
and,
were you?
Pitcher.
You know what I was gonna say? I was like, you're a pitcher for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
You look like a pitcher, bro.
Well, I take that as a compliment. Now
Hell
that,
yeah.
but now I'm just finishing out an associate's degree, and then
Sick. And then maybe you'll be a scientist.
maybe I'll be a scientist,
A mad scientist.
a mad scientist. But I would classify myself as a wizard for sure.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah, that'd be tight.
I move like a wizard for sure. Move like a wizard for sure.
But by the way, this is Sunburn. I don't think we introduced you when we
Summer.
started.
I may change my name though.
Okay, hey.
My real name is Sean, and I may just stick with Sean. That may
Okay,
just
cool.
Do we look at the camera?
No,
or-
you can look wherever.
Okay.
The camera is here, but
I may change my name to Sean, so that may
Okay.
be Shawnee or Sean or I don't know what.
Sean
it
the
will be yet.
Wizard.
Sean the Wizard.
Who knows?
Sunburn was inspired. Have you ever watched mid-90s?
Yeah, yeah.
It was inspired by Sonny Soljak.
Okay, cool.
Plays
Yeah,
the character Sunburn.
hell yeah.
And so that was a movie I watched a lot growing up. So I
Nice.
just changed it to Sunburn.
Yeah, what do you call it? Yeah, I've changed my name a lot. Like,
Yeah.
whenever I started up, I was Milkweed, Red, Rex, Carrot Top, a whole bunch of other stuff.
He's Carrot Top. He's Garrett.
Oh,
the
you're
Carrot.
Carrot Top. Carrot Top.
He's Garrett Top. He's Garrett
Heck yeah,
Top
dude.
for sure.
So do you miss class a lot?
No, I don't. This was the first time I've ever missed
And you
class.
felt bad? You're like, dang.
Well, 'cause today's my girlfriend's birthday.
Right.
Third day of class in
Oh,
person.
third day. I mean, I guess third day class, the third day you can
I
probably
was
miss.
kind of thinking it's kind of a psychological thing. Is like I showed up the first 2 days of class on time,
Right,
and then I just completely missed the third day.
right.
And then everybody's like, "What's this guy doing?" You know, they're like,
What I
"He's
like to do-
normally on time."
What I like to do, and this is literally, it's just, I don't know how I do it or end up doing it, but every time I get a job, every job that I've had, I've fucking been late every first day.
Every first day.
I don't know how I do it. I don't know. It's like
That's
I'm
a
excited
statement.
I'm excited to go to work, and then I wake up and I'm like, bro, I'm 2 hours late. I'm already fired.
2 hours is crazy to late. To
I'm already fired, dude. One time, I was doing the newspaper. I did the newspaper for a long time. My first day, we get our paper like from 10 p.m. to whatever the fucking time. I went to sleep. I woke up at fucking 7 a.m. I was so late.
What time did you have to be there?
Like around like in midnight. You know, it was a night job. Yeah.
7 hours? Damn.
I was so late, dude.
That's spooky.
Yeah, that was very
For sure.
spooky. But y'all celebrate Halloween? Y'all like
We do.
Halloween?
I do actually like Halloween. Is probably it would probably go. What I say the other day, Christmas, 4th of July, Halloween.
Oh,
I really
sick.
like my girlfriend really likes Halloween. She's really into that aesthetic.
Right.
So I really like. We've been looking for a party to go to just so we have an excuse to wear costumes.
Oh, dude.
So-
Well, you got the creepy crawl on 6. I don't know if you
What's
knew.
that?
You don't know what the creep crawl is?
Uh-uh.
Okay, so like a lot of the bars, like you buy like a ticket, and a lot of the bars like give you free drinks. But that's not the whole thing about creep crawl. Like that's just like one of the things that you could do.
Okay.
Creep crawl, like you come all the way down 6. Everybody's giving out candies, giving out gifts, like little treats, all of that stuff. But it's all the businesses here on 6. And like
Okay.
everybody's dressed up. Like everybody on 6th Street is like legit dressed. So
Okay.
like you can get on this street and walk your happy ass all the way down to on
and
6th.
there's always something going on.
And there's always something.
There's always something going on in 6th Street.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing. I wish I could live here.
Yeah.
Just live on 6th Street.
You can.
Yeah.
I've seen there's people out there just living on 6th Street.
Yeah, I mean, like Bob's Burger does it.
Bob's
you watch Bob's Burger?
Uh-uh.
He owns a burger shop, and like, he lives above it, and like.
Oh, the cartoon.
The cartoon,
oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And it's like the strip, so like everybody's around all the time. I wish I could do that. That'd be so sick. I would just post up like this. I'll just be doing podcasts every day.
That's
sitting
sick.
in my house, being like, just have my doors open, be like, anybody's welcome.
Anybody
come out
wants
here.
to?
I've seen some crazy shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6th Street has that creep crawl. You can do that. I just like yesterday. I was talking about just saying fuck it and just doing it, just going and trick or treating, and I don't care if people say that I'm too old.
Yeah. I trick or treated when I was like until a couple years ago, and
Yeah. Were your parents and stuff like real big on Halloween?
yeah,
or?
my mom trick or treats.
Oh,
My
sick,
mom always
sick.
like went trick or treating with us and like actually went candy. One time she peed on our neighbor's house or a neighbor's house.
Hey, trick or treat, dog.
Just for
Sometimes
it.
you get
That's
the
out
trick.
there now. Sometimes. Yeah.
Shout out, mom, dude.
Outing mom.
Well,
Sorry,
shit,
mom.
I was very closeted when I was growing up, so I didn't really get to trick or treat or do the Halloween until I was a lot older, like probably like in my teens or whatever.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to do that, and my mom would have never pissed on somebody's house, but I wish she would have. To be honest,
It is an experience that you don't get to.
no one
don't
gets to
forget,
experience
yeah.
that very.
Fuck
Yeah.
the house.
Now, well, and honestly too, I was talking about like TPing. I was talking about egging people's houses yesterday. Now we got another one. Peeing on people's houses.
People should start
Pissing
doing
on
that
people's
for
houses.
sure.
That's crazy.
They should start peeing on people.
I mean, it is also biodegradable, so you really don't affect the environment at all.
You really don't.
Yeah. I mean, TP, like I said, it's paper, biodegradable. Eggs are biodegradable, and probably really good for the snails. They love the calcium. So like it's a win-win. You don't want to mess up anybody's houses too bad.
There's people that pee on college campuses.
Yeah, the
I've seen
pissers. I've seen the WT pissers.
My mom started that. She pissed on people's houses. She is the founder of pissers. My mom is the pisser.
That's crazy, dude. That's insane. So, what was one of your favorite costumes? Like, do you dress up like the same thing every year? Like,
That is a good question. What was my favorite costume? My first ever costume was a Tootsie Roll. I remember that. Or I don't remember it. My mom remembers it
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. You were too young.
The best ever costume I ever had was probably this. I had a full body alien suit. That was like it
a
was
xenomorph type.
No, it was literally just a green.
I was like, damn, you got the head and everything.
No, it was just like like those costumes where you it's a one piece zip up in the back type of thing.
Okay, cool.
And I was way too old, and it was a kid's costume, so print was.
Oh, the print was there.
Print was there, and I remember it was just a green suit with like an alien face, and we went to the Discovery Center.
Oh, and people loved you.
Loved the print.
They were like,
sure.
dude, you look like a horny alien.
Yeah, they thought I was a horny. They thought I was a horny alien for sure. But that was probably my favorite. No, I would say my favorite is probably the go-to Spider-Man costume because I would wear that like during middle of the summer.
Oh yeah, you're a Spider-Man fan.
Spider-Man for sure.
Hell yeah, dude.
Spider-Man with the parents at the grocery store is what has to happen.
Yeah, for real, 100%. My homeboy wears a fucking Teletubbies suit all the time. He lives in Albuquerque, so I don't get to talk about it. Tell him, hey, is that what are you doing? Is it your favorite thing to wear or what's going on?
He just puts it.
Every time I see him on fucking Instagram, he's just posted up in that Teletubby suit. So I'm like, hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, being the designated Spider-Man for Amarillo. You don't even know. It'd be like Jackass-esque, So like people would be like, he's a hero.
You don't stop any crime. You just kind of just like.
Yeah, you're like a Daddy Longlegs at that point. Spider-Man, Daddy Longlegs, they're just in the corner chilling, waiting for something to happen. So yeah, I mean, cool. I mean, I would if I wasn't such a big fuck and I could find a fucking suit that would fit me. I'd probably be in this. Hulk. I like Hulk, so I'd be Hulk, dude.
Hulk's
tight, especially like the early 2000s movies. Man, don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
Nowadays he's a little bit like a what? Like, come on, dude.
He's nerdy Hulk.
Yeah, he's a little nerdy. He's a little nerd boy, but
yeah, nerd Hulk.
Back then he was just like repping and fucking murdering
Throwing
people.
tanks.
Yeah, throwing tanks and
The
shit.
one with the Edward. Oh, what's it? He's in Fight Club.
Oh
he
yeah, that was
plays-
the second one.
What's his name? Edward Norton.
Yeah,
Is that his name? Yeah.
that was tight. His girl was
Abomination,
was
yeah.
banging too. She was hot in
Banging
that
for
one.
sure.
I feel like Hulk, he can catch a lot. I mean, also Spider-Man too. I guess he can catch a lot of girls too, but I don't think Hulk's ever killed.
We got a confirmation that Edward Norton for sure. Garrett, look that up. Give Garrett.
Garrett, get the video with the monkey, the apes or whatever. But I don't think Hulk's ever murdered his girlfriends. But Spider-Man,
Spider-Man.
he broke.
Is that what we're saying? Spider-Man murdered Gwen,
I mean,
or he tried to save her?
he tried to save her.
She was
I
really
guess.
getting in the way. That was honestly her fault. He
Yeah.
told her, "Stay out of my shit. Stay
Yeah.
out of my."
He was just he's too
Spider-Man.
much of a nice guy. So she was like, I'm just gonna hang out with you. And he was like, well, okay. And then she fucking died. I mean, it is on her, I guess.
It is
you know,
on her.
confirmed. It's Gwen's fault. She
and
fucking died.
and the dad died. No one really checks up
Yeah.
on the mom
Yeah.
of Gwen Stacy.
Dang.
The
You're
Stacy
right.
mother is probably going through it right
Stacy's
now. She lost-
mom.
Spider-Man killed the dad and the mom.
That's crazy. And his friend too.
He almost knocked off Zendaya in the new one. He's taking everybody out.
Yeah, I will say Spider-Man does have a very depressing life,
Yeah, for sure.
which is really crazy because like his power is like the weirdest. I feel like.
Yeah, he's just a teenager too. So
Yeah.
it's kinda like
Well, would you rather be like Spider-Man or like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? You know what I'm saying?
I've never
'Cause
thought about a teenage mutant.
Being a weirdo like Spider-Man and doing all that, or like looking like a weirdo and doing that. You
I
know?
don't think I could do the looks. Like I think I have to be like Spider-Man is just the go-to because he walks around high school and he's like
Yeah, he's just like a
normal
human.
kid.
But if you're a fucking turtle, dude, there ain't nothing much you can do after that. You know?
I was a Ninja Turtle one year.
Hell yeah.
I will put
Sick. Were you the
Oh, he
last
was a
Ronin?
Ninja Turtle.
Were you
I
the
was
last Ronin?
I was the one with glasses, whichever one that is.
Donatello.
Oh, yeah. Donatello.
The purple one?
I might have not been the one with glasses.
I might have not been a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle at all.
Yeah, he may have not.
I might have just been a turtle,
He may have
honestly.
just been a turtle. Yeah, it's Donatello. Yeah,
Sick.
Donatello, yeah.
Sick. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I feel like nowadays I feel like, costume being like superheroes is totally cool, totally fine. But I want to see some niche ones now. I want to see some things that like people like pull out of their ass. And like, this is from the 1950s film, French film, and it's just like some random ass character.
I've been seeing
that
a lot
nobody
of
knows.
cool costumes. Like people are dressing up. I think I'm doing Charlie Brown this year. I don't know if that's cool.
Sick. Yeah, no, peanuts are in, dude.
I feel like my girlfriend definitely runs Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Like whatever she so my costume goes based off of however.
Yeah, my girl's the same way too, dude. I literally have had, since October it started, I've literally had like 5 costumes. I've been a shepherd. I've been a clown from prison. I'm gonna be a bearded lady tomorrow.
A bearded lady. How
Yeah.
do you do that?
Literally just put makeup on my face and wear girls' clothes.
There you go. You're a bearded lady.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna be Black Phillip. You know who Black Phillip is?
I don't.
He's the pretty much the devil off of The Witch.
The witch?
Yeah, he's a goat, and they call him Black Phillip.
That's different.
And he's just a black. He's a black billy goat, and he murders the dad and the family with his horns and shit. But it's like he's super involved in the movie, even though he's a goat.
Oh, okay.
And you really don't know that he's a devil until the end. But he possesses the twin brother and sister from the other sister. It's called Witch. And then you can put Witch Black Phillip, and then he'll come up. And he's just a black billy goat.
Witch, Blackfoot. Do you get like a mask for that?
No, I'm just gonna wear black. And then I have horns. Yeah, that's him right there.
Oh my gosh.
Do what?
Yeah, Garrett is. He is.
Joe
What's Joe
Rogan.
Rogan's guy?
Yeah, Garrett, fact check that Black Phillip real quick, please.
Hey, what's his name? Jamie. Hey, Jamie, can you check that for me?
Hey, Garrett, see if anybody. I'm gonna put Black Phillip on my Hear Me Out cake. Black Phil, or I was gonna call you Black Phil. Hey Garrett, put
He could be Black Phillip.
write down Black Phillip on my hear me out, okay, real quick. Fact check how big his dick is.
How big is Black Phillip's penile region?
But yeah, dude. So all October, I've been all these characters and stuff, and then I think that's how my life's gonna be for the rest of my life. It's just gonna be Halloween all the time. October
24/7.
24/7, dude. I'm okay with being something.
Is that your favorite holiday? Halloween.
To be silly and crazy, yeah, for sure. I will say, I'm gonna say October, Christmas. And then probably, I think those are the only 2 holidays that I enjoy.
I feel like if Christmas isn't like your top 3, you're just like really sad.
Yeah, you're like really fucked up. You know, you got some trauma behind that. You know,
there's like somebody died on Christmas. Or
yeah,
something.
yeah. And you know, like holidays. Once you get older, like holidays just start getting dreadful.
Yeah.
You know, family stops coming around because they're getting too old.
Yeah.
And then you're like, man, I ate Thanksgiving one time at Burger King. I'm not shitting you. I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing all of this. I'm just going to eat Burger King on Thanksgiving and just, thanks for the Burger King, Jesus, and then just dip, you know. But, and I'll say my birthday too. If I'm allowed to like control my birthday, I'll do my birthday for a whole fucking week. I'll go round 4, round 5. I'll get blacked out. I don't give a shit. I do it like Vikings, you know. I have a whole celebration for my whole birthday sometimes.
Birthday bender.
Birthday benders are the fucking shit. Because, like, people are like, you're drinking too much and you're going crazy. I'm like, yeah, it's my birthday. So you get, like, kind of like a pass.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's his birthday, so he can be a dipshit whenever he wants.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure. I was actually just thinking about a spooky story.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll probably tell the story because I probably got to go soon.
Yeah, you got to dip.
I have this story and it happened recently. It was with Garrett.
Shit.
We hiked. What's the mountain called? Longs Peak in Colorado.
Oh,
Not
shit.
even. This is fresh off like 2 weeks ago. Into September. Probably if to date this close I ever come to dying. If it wasn't really spooky. It was more of just like a life or death situation.
I mean, that's spooky enough.
Here's the story. So we wanted to go hiking, and I've never even seen a mountain before. I've never even never been to Colorado.
Right.
I've only seen mountains like on Google and stuff. And so after work, it's like 9 o'clock. We make the drive to Colorado, 8-hour drive. We get to Colorado 6 o'clock. No sleep. No.
Oh damn.
No. We stopped at a Walmart and got like muffins.
Right. Was it 6 a.m. or 6 p.m.?
6 a.m.
Okay.
So it's still dark out. Driving to Colorado, I haven't even seen the mountain.
Yeah, literally. So what time did y'all leave?
10 p.m.
10
that
p.m.
night.
Yeah. So you're just
all
y'all didn't
tired.
sleep.
No, straight through it.
Y'all woke up. What time did y'all wake up? The first the day starting.
The days.
I worked double that day.
You worked a double that? We worked at
Oh.
restaurants. So
Holy shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I probably woke up at the latest, probably like 12 that day before. And
So
went to
12
work.
p.m.
12 p.m. Went to work.
Fuck.
Got off of work, got in the car, drove there. We maybe shut our eyes for like 30 minutes while the other person was driving, but I never like caught like REM sleep.
Right,
Like it was
right.
just straight like. Anyway, straight into it. We hiked, and like for a while it was really beautiful. Like it was really like, you know, and my rule was like once I start getting on all fours and actually having to climb this shit, I'm done. Like I'm not going any further. But we get past the tree line, and we're like getting closer to the clouds and stuff, and it literally feels like so they have what is that area called? Stone Boulder Fields. They have an area called Boulder Fields, and that's where like people give up.
Oh really? Okay.
And so it's literally just rocks stacked on top of each other to get to the top of the mountain.
Oh shit.
And so we didn't realize there was going to be that much snow.
Oh
up there.
yeah, it's been snowing over there
Yeah.
recently.
So it was kind of toward the end of the season, and so they started being too much snow. And so like we got up there, there's 3 feet of snow.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Were y'all even like dressed for that?
No.
I had New Balances
He had New Balances on.
Dude,
We were.
you're
I'm telling you, we
fucked.
rushed. I was the best dressed for it for sure, and I had never seen. And it was just.
Yeah,
like,
I got my North Face. I called my Sherpa.
I had a North Face backpack, and I was prepared to go.
Hell yeah.
And
You have to like if you wear one thing in North Face, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a fucking bracelet for all you
can
care.
hike it.
You got it.
You might as well get a GoPro. At that
Yeah,
point.
you might as well, dude. You got it.
Might as well. But we get to the boulder fields, and so like when you step, you're like stepping on rocks, and sometimes those rocks move, and you literally fall into it. And below
shit.
the rocks is running water.
Okay.
So I'm trying to preference this the best way possible, but for a while we're hiking this mountain, and I'm on all fours for a while, and like I get to a certain point. We're trying to get to this keyhole. Supposedly the keyhole is like the most beautiful thing in the world. But we're going for a while, and it's like an hour. We're an hour in the boulder fields, and I'm like, fuck, I've been on all fours for an hour.
Oh,
and like,
shit.
I keep looking back. Yeah, we're only halfway up, and I keep looking
Jesus.
back and like thinking like, holy shit, like it's starting to get steep, and it's starting to get to like you're
Yeah.
literally climbing.
Now you're
rocks
thinking about like I'm doing this. How long is it going to take for me to get down? How long did it take for you to get from point A to Boulder Field?
It's a 14.
5 hours to get to the boulder field.
5 hours.
Holy shit.
It took an hour to get halfway up.
Yeah.
Jesus
So
Christ.
we get up there, and it's cold. I mean, my feet are frozen.
What are you wearing? Your shoes?
Some hiking shoes, but they weren't like tech. They're not like
Right.
waterproof and like. So they were. My feet were
What the
frozen.
fuck?
Had 3 pairs of socks on, and I didn't put that together. That each pair of socks are just frozen socks. So I had 3 pairs of frozen socks.
Were y'all the only ones up there? Or did you see
Yeah.
some people?
I mean, we have people like coming down occasionally, but
They're like, look at these dipshits over
yeah,
here.
literally.
They're all
Bro, I had a
guarded
baseball
up.
bat in my bag. Like that was, that's what we had came up to the mountain with, in case we saw a bear.
Yeah,
we
you're
were
like
gonna-
just in case we see a mountain lion or something, I can fend
well,
off.
because there'd be people like that actually do this shit, and they would be like walking past us, and they'd be like, and we're like, you think we can like summit this? And they'd be like, I don't know, man. You don't look like you're prepared.
You're like, Jimmy, look that up. See if see what kind of shoes I have to wear for this.
Yeah, literally. But but like at the point we were at in the boulder fields, everybody had come down because there was a storm coming.
Bruh, you're fucked.
Fucked. Like just literally the definition of fucked. And so we're halfway up the boulder field, and I'm getting like, it's getting to the point where I'm like I could fall. Like you could fall
Yeah.
like into a hole. You could fall into a, and being sleep deprived, being,
Yeah, sleep
No,
deprived,
no
dehydrated.
food,
I'm sure you're
dehydrated.
dehydrated, and
you
you're
know,
not wearing anything. You're
Yeah.
literally not. You're wearing like a coat,
we were cold as fuck. We were.
some shorts. I have my shorts on.
And so we're climbing, and I'm like looking back, and I'm like, all right, I'm about to give up. And at this exact instance, the other side of the mountain falls over.
You saw that shit.
Saw like a rock slide
Holy
on the other
fuck!
side, and we're like, I'm like, Garrett actually ended up.
Garrett's like, let's do this. Come on, we can do it, bro.
Well, he's a fucking gorilla, so he's just he is an animal. So but I felt horrible because it was like at the keyhole there was a little like shelter place where we were gonna stay during the storm, and so like if I turn back and there's a storm, I gotta walk back the 7 miles.
Yeah.
I mean the 7 hours.
The problem is, like, there's a shelter at the top, but so we would have been fine.
Right.
But Sean would have been
Frozen.
in the middle of the boulder field.
Because I couldn't go any further, like, because I was,
Yeah.
So I gave up, basically. That was the gist of it. I gave up, and I
Hey.
was like,
It's all good.
I'm done. Like, this is the max for me. This is, I've gotten to explore my white people shit and got to do, the crazy shit, but
Right.
I'm done.
Yeah.
But Garrett and our friend Easton wanted to, like, continue. And I felt horrible because I did not want to, like, stop their,
Right, they're traveling.
exploration. They're traveling.
Yeah. They're adventure.
Yeah. So I was like, y'all go on without me. And so they keep going, and I'm stuck on this rock. And there's still, an hour to get to the keyhole? Or hour and a half? Like a couple miles to
What
get there.
at this point you said fuck it, and then y'all were like, I'm gonna keep fucking it.
Yeah.
What time was this?
This is like 2 in the afternoon.
PM.
Yeah.
So 7 hours down for you already,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna keep on going.
So I'm laying on
would've
this
been
rock. Do
too-
you have that picture of me laying on that rock? Just
You
so
would have
we can
gotten
get a
home. You would have gotten
preference.
to the car at 9.
No, we did. We got to the car. Not 8, 9. We got to the car.
Bruh.
It takes a little less time to go down.
Yeah.
Right, because you're at a decline.
It was dark when we got back to the car.
Right.
So it was a full day excursion. It was dark when we started, dark when we finished. We were on that bitch the whole day. Anyways, we're on the mountain. They leave without me.
Yeah.
They leave without me, which I'm not mad at. Like, I wanted them to. But they go so far that I can't see them anymore.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so I'm literally like,
You have your binoculars out?
yeah, even with binoculars, I feel like I couldn't see them because they were just so far ahead.
That's
and
insane.
the park ranger had already come down and was like, hey, if you guys don't get to the keyhole within an hour, turn around because that storm is coming. And so we were the only people on this mountain. And then for a second, it felt like I was the only person on that mountain because I couldn't see my boys. They had
Oh,
left.
yeah.
The one where I'm like laid out on the boulder fields. It may be Easton that has it.
Dude, it's crazy that you talk about this because on the pod we've been talking about people that like do Mount Everest and shit.
Oh yeah.
So like you're the closest person that's been on pod that has been on a mountain like this doing
Yeah.
doing it.
1,300 and a half feet.
We looked it up. It was the most dangerous mountain in Colorado.
And y'all just did it in your
We
North
did,
Face and
we
your
did it not trained.
in your Walmart hiking boots. and-
Literally with a bag of muffins.
When the further we got, the more snow there was. So
Right.
on top of the mountain, there's like 5 feet of snow.
Bruh.
So when me and my other friend are coming down, I like fall off a rock and I'm this deep in snow.
Bro. Okay, so like shoes, you're in some newbies or whatever. What else are you wearing? Are you wearing pants? Are you
Yeah, like I do have like
We're dressed like this.
just like this pretty much.
what made okay, what made
We
you on
didn't
the
think
side?
it was gonna be this bad.
Tights on and then like a pair of like lightweight like
Like thermals like Jimmy John's or something?
Let me pull up.
Dude, that's crazy. Y'all just
Let me get a
raw
fit.
dogged a fucking mountain.
We fucking raw dogged the fucking mountain. Let's get that out of the way. We fucking raw dogged the mountain. This is the fit. You see the baseball bat in the background?
Bro, that's crazy.
This
Y'all
was
are
us.
wild. No Sherpa, nothing,
That's
dude.
the mountain in the background. This is where
That's where
they
y'all
went.
were?
That's the keyhole. Look, you can see the keyhole in the back. That's not the keyhole. It was like that.
That's crazy,
It was
bro.
like that for sure. We got some great pictures, but I'm trying to find.
this is on top of the keyhole.
Bro, ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way.
That's what they got to see. I gave up. So, anyways, to backtrack, the scariest time was that, and they had left. I'm laying. So this is how I knew it was bad. Is I'm laying on this rock, and I'm contemplating like going up there by myself
Yeah.
to be with them, or turning around and doing the whole thing, going back
Right.
trekking to get to the car before this like storm comes. Because if not, I'd just freeze up there. you know?
Yeah.
And so I had to pee. And I'm laying on this rock and I can't sit up. I can't stand
Oh,
up.
dude.
So I have to pee.
So, because you're like sore. You're like sore.
sore.
And, yeah.
I just can't even stand up. I'm like hallucinating. And so I'm laying on this rock and I'm like, I gotta pee. So I undo my pants and I'm like sitting on the rock. And I like roll over to the side on this rock. And it's cold. So, you don't have a lot to work with. And so you're just like,
Yeah.
so I start peeing, and somehow like, the wind blew it on my hand.
Oh,
But I was like,
pissed you off.
damn, that's warm. And so I started pissing on my hands and feet to keep them
Dang,
warm.
y'all were like, I shouldn't be alive. Have y'all seen I Shouldn't Be Alive? Like the show? Dude, it was like 2010. It was like a show that was on MTV called I Shouldn't Be Alive, and it was about people that get stranded, and it's their stories about like surviving, and they're like they shouldn't be alive at all, but they're here to tell the tale.
Yeah.
That was
That's
y'all
what it
for
felt.
sure.
That's what it felt. Because I don't know, anybody that knows me knows I would never pee on my hands. Huge germaphobe. So I was just like,
You were peeing on hands. Were you like he probably was eating like
He
fucking
didn't even-
pine cones or
he
something?
didn't know because they were far away. But
He was eating. You were eating moss off the rock.
it was
Golly,
getting to
y'all were
that.
just like y'all were just fucking cavemen.
Well, the walk back,
doing shit, bro.
The walk back was the worst because we didn't say a word the way back, we talked for a little bit, and then we literally walked the whole way back, didn't say a word, and we would take like 10 steps, and then our legs would literally give out,
Oh.
and we'd fall down and take it like we'd pass out for like 5 minutes, and then somebody would wake up and be like, guys, we got to keep going or it's going to get dark and we're going to get lost out here. So we would like walk. Yeah, we'd walk. We'd take as many steps as our bodies could, and then we'd fall over,
That's
fall asleep,
wild.
wake up, keep walking. And we literally made it to the car right as the sun was setting. Like, if it would have been any darker, we wouldn't have made it out of there.
You would have seen Bigfoot,
We would have had
skinwalkers.
because that was the thing, was like we didn't know what animals were around us. There was nobody out there. Everybody did it right. Everybody who had done it were like, we're gonna wake up early enough to where we hike.
We trained for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We got all the gear.
Yeah, I
And
just
y'all were
clocked
just
out
like,
of my restaurant
I think
shift.
it would be a great idea. We should go hike.
Yeah, that's literally what we did.
Dude, I can't even do like 3 laps at Walmart and be like, I'm tired. I don't want to do this shit no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Well, that's what that was our training, is laps at Walmart. It was our training for sure. It's like walking around.
That's wild, bro. Well, I'm glad that y'all fucking survived that,
Yeah.
because it could have went horribly
It could
wrong.
have for sure went. It would have been terrible. They were so. Did y'all go in that like shelter place? Which it would have been nice. Like if I would have died, because I would have froze. Like So like I got to a point where I was on the rocks and I was like thinking about like, if it starts raining, I'm gonna go inside of one of these little holes.
Oh my God.
Burrow
To camp.
But like you can't do that because there's running water in there too, so that's gonna freeze you. So I was basically just fucked.
You're in the car, you take your shoes off, your fucking feet are black.
Yeah.
You got hypothermia.
Literally, like there was so long where there wasn't like stable ground. Like you're stepping on ground that's like moving and like
Bruh.
shit. So
Toward the top, it was like, if we stopped, like, if we were getting too cold, we had to keep moving.
Right.
that was also
Well,
my
I don't
problem.
even know how the fuck you did this shit with your New Balances on. Your feet are still good.
When we got to the top, like, my feet were so cold, I took them off, and they're, like, freezing. And so I just cinched them up as tight as I could.
Bruh.
Like, well,
You're insane.
that was the thing about it, was like I stopped moving. Like you had to keep moving to stay hot.
Right.
And like I had stopped going up the mountain. So I was sitting there like I did the worst thing you could do. Like
This is probably the
backing
scariest story I've ever heard. Y'all could have fucking died, guys.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
You don't really think of Halloween in mountains, but like if I had a spooky story, it probably would be that. That
That's
would probably
crazy.
be yeah, to wrap it up. To close, it gave me some time to think about my story. But I don't know if you have anything to say, but that was just like, that's probably the scariest close-up come to
That's
death.
insane, dude. That's literally the craziest fucking story that I've heard. I
I'm
mean,
glad
y'all are
you-
like y'all just raw dogged it, and y'all fucking came back to tell the tale.
We came back to tell the tale.
What was your friend wearing? Like y'all's friend?
Same shit. Same shit. We're all. I don't know if you want to show the camera this, but this is the those are the fits.
This is what they were fucking wearing, guys. Like just fucking, like I don't know.
Everyday shit.
Yeah.
I'll wear that. I'm wearing that shirt right now. I'm wearing that shirt right
Yeah,
now.
you're like legit. Like, hey, let's go to the bar. That's the
We may go
kind of
hike
shirt.
right
That's the
after
kind of
this.
clothes you're wearing. Like just a weekend garb.
Yeah. We may go hike after this.
We went to California on our way.
2 days we slept in Malibu in his car
Hell yeah.
and came back, and we got to I'm short on time, I would say that, but
What?
we hiked the Hollywood sign
Oh shit.
at midnight. We did the observatory, but then we went to the Hollywood and we heard a bear.
Oh shit.
I don't know if it was a bear, but it was.
It was something.
That's a good scary story because it was dark. It was dark,
Dang.
and we're hiking this mountain. And normally we just base everything on what Garrett says, because Garrett, like, if Garrett backs down, we gotta back down,
Right,
Because
right.
he's the wilderness guy. So,
Oh, okay, cool.
so like,
Sick.
we're hiking this, and Garrett's leading the way, and it's dark. You can't see where you're at. I mean, we're on the mountain that the Hollywood sign is on. We're on that, walking. We had to climb. We had to go under a fence to get up there because it's closed.
Y'all were in restricted territory. Y'all could have gotten
Unrestricted,
shot.
yeah. And out of nowhere, you just and we said, "Fuck that!" We're out of there, and we ran back to the car, and
It could have been like right next to y'all.
Yeah.
Doesn't even know.
Like that chair, like I saw the bushes move, and I heard.
Yeah.
Bro.
Get the fuck out of there.
Jesus.
We
Y'all are
be
just
doing
like
shit.
daredevils,
We be
bruh.
doing shit, dude. We really be doing
Holy shit. Well, you know, you can. We'll get you back on pod.
Oh,
We'll talk
yeah.
about some other shit.
I'm gonna now that I'm prepared, I'm gonna
Yeah.
come with stories.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
I'm gonna live my life to where I can come back and talk.
You might have the best scariest story.
Yeah. Next time we come back, I'll have a new story for you.
Yeah, and you can get on too.
Yeah, he'll get on here for sure.
We'll black you out and then we'll put your voice all deep if you want to be on camera. You know what I'm saying?
He'll come in a ski mask and he'll just.
Yeah, you just do the ski mask shit.
It's
Yeah.
like his voice is like pitched down. He's like, it's like those drug shows where they don't want their face on there. Yeah, it's a cartel, remember?
It's just like I have like a white sheet in front of you. You're there, but like you're not.
That's kind of how he lives, bro.
Or maybe like a green screen. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. I'm glad that you came and
Yeah, hell
and
yeah.
told
Shout
the
out
story.
to Converse. We're both wearing Converse.
Oh, dude,
I saw
yeah.
that today.
I know it's sick. Converse are dope. I got the Chinatown market the Chinatown marketplace
Yeah.
Converse. They they look white, right? But you go outside, they change colors, dude, from the
Oh.
UV light.
That's sick.
I got them for $9, and they were new.
Hell yeah.
I looked online; they were like $82.
That's
I got them for
actually sick.
$9. Shout out to thrifting.
Shout out to Chuck Taylor.
Yeah, Chuck Taylor's sick, dude. So yeah, I fuck with him. But dude, so Sean,
Thank you
Sunburn,
for having me on.
maybe another name.
Maybe another
soon.
name. We don't know. We will see you Saturday.
Yeah,
What time is it? 2 o'clock?
2
2 to 4?
Yeah, 2 to 4. Yeah, because I have another show that day. It's just crazy, bro.
Okay.
But they're gonna do like a movie thing. So like they wanted me like in the afternoon.
Yeah.
We wanted us in the afternoon and stuff.
Okay.
So when we get out of there, they're gonna be doing their movie thing. So we're straight chilling.
Hell yeah.
But I want to talk to Erratic and see if I can get you on that show for here.
That would be
Because we
sick.
do the Idol Art Studio thing
I'll do as many shows as possible.
on
like-
January 16th. I think that's whenever it will. But I'm gonna ask Erratic. I'm like, hey, help a homie out.
Hell yeah.
Get me on that. Get him on that shit.
Hell yeah.
So, and like this is the first time me meeting you for real.
Yeah, that's
you
why
know?
I came here because I was like, I've never met. I don't want the first time meeting him to be at the show. I
Right,
want to meet him
right.
in person.
Sick, dude.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Hell yeah.
you coming.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for
Aaron in
being
the corner.
yeah. Thank you for being
Jesse,
yeah.
Jamie, fact check guy.
the fact check guy. Yeah, like like just like come out and like support all the places that I do shows at. So again, shout out to Idol Art Studio. And then I was at High Fidelity yesterday, talking about some spooky stories and stuff. And so I just thought it would be a cool idea because my podcast is basically about music and like small businesses and community and stuff. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to do something for October. I've never done it before, so I'm going to do it today.
Well, high five on that.
Sick. So who are you? What do you do?
Well, hello. I am Adriana Mira Wilson. I am a professional artist.
Sick.
And I am a co-host on the Demon Toast podcast.
Ooh, Demon Toast podcast?
Demon Toast.
Sick. That's actually dope. I'm going to have to look y'all up. I didn't know that you had a podcast or anything.
Yes, we discuss things like Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, nice.
The Crowley Tarot deck. I think the one we're releasing this week is actually about the show Midnight Mass.
Oh, yeah.
Because Mike Flanagan all the way.
Midnight Mass is a pretty sick one.
Also,
I was going to say movies, too. Like, y'all talk about like horror flicks
we
and stuff.
do. It is my love.
2025 came out with some really good horror flicks, I think.
2025 has killed it as far as horror. I feel like
Yeah.
it started at the end of 2024. We had like The
Right.
Substance and Nosferatu, and now we have like Weapons. I will say
Yeah.
Bring Her Back was the best horror film I saw this year.
Yeah, Bring Her Back was pretty tight, and I saw that in theaters. I forgot to talk about that one yesterday, but Bring Her Back was sick.
It was emotional. It was horrifying.
And that part, I don't want to spoil anything, but that part where with the car, that jumped me so fucking bad.
It felt horrific on not just like jump scare levels, but like emotional levels. And I
Right.
feel like that was one of the most beautiful things about it. 2025. I mean, have you seen The Ugly Stepsister yet?
No, I have not.
Oh, it is fairy tales. It's told from the ugly stepsister of Cinderella's point of view.
Wow.
And it's body horror, and it is phenomenal. And I highly suggest it. It is It's funny, it's a dark comedy, and it's beautiful. The costumes are to die for. It's just amazing.
Huh. When did that come out? Is it?
It came out this year.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to check that one out. I'm gonna have to check that out, huh? But yeah, so I feel like 2025 was pretty big with the horror flicks. What do you think? What else do you think 25 was really good at with the horror? I guess like the shows. I don't know. I've heard that Ed Gein show.
I have serious issues with the Ed Gein show only because they over dramatize so much, and a lot of it isn't real. I don't think Ed Gein was a true serial killer. He doesn't actually meet the criteria. Now, he was actually mentally ill.
Right.
And once they put him in the mental institution, he was like an upstanding citizen because he wasn't
was
alone
totally
on
fine.
that place for 12 years, like with his dead, like.
Right.
He was just a very mentally ill, not okay person, and nobody checked on him.
Yeah, nobody took care of him. I feel like also like him. This might be a hot take. I don't know. You might have to tell me, but I feel also what's his name? The other one. So we got Ed Gein from this season. The last one.
The Dahmer.
Yeah, the Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
I don't know. Like I said. The show might have like depicted whatever the case may be for that story or whatever, but even when I was watching that, I felt like he also had a lot of mental issues. Maybe not a lot as serious as Gein, but I felt like if he was also like properly taken care of, this stuff wouldn't have fucking happened either.
I agree with you on that. One thing I did like about the Dahmer is that they actually. I felt like they took the victims and they portrayed them with empathy, which isn't really happening in the Ed Gein one, I feel like.
Okay.
But like you do see like it's tragic. Like the whole thing is tragic.
Right.
You know?
And
it's horrifying, but it's tragic.
Yeah. And also it's also crazy to me that they came out with a show depicting what actually happened with Gein, but they have a huge series of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where now that is an actual like horror character that people like see as like a
Leatherface.
Yeah, because like I don't see like people like wearing like, I mean obviously now because of the show and everything, but like Dahmer and stuff, like he's not like a face of like it, you know, like
you don't have a Pennywise. Yeah,
it's not like a character that's an actual person. Like it's not like drawn out. As in, like Gein, like he did have some crazy shit going on, but it wasn't like Texas Chainsaw. How it was like depicted.
No, what they can prove is that he only actually killed 2 people, which does not qualify him as a serial killer. He robbed graves and stole bodies and made furniture out of skin and did some really like horrifically creepy things that I'm not going to get into.
Right.
But it was mental illness, like 100%. Because they can't necessarily prove that he killed his brother. No one actually knows. So he may or may not, because you have to kill 3 in order to be considered a serial killer.
Yeah, kill 3.
But he only killed 2 women.
Damn. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. And I guess like now too, it kind of shines light on his life and his story.
Sort of.
That way it's like, yeah, sort of, where it's like, it's not just this crazy guy with a chainsaw. You know what I'm saying?
No, he didn't. He didn't really use a chainsaw. He shot his victims.
Wow.
With a gun.
Yeah.
So there was that.
I wonder how that even started. I wonder how like any of that like storyline even started. Where
it also inspired Psycho. So Ed Gein also inspired the Alfred Hitchcock Psycho.
Wow.
So it went from Ed Gein to Psycho to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. All of them are based on bits and pieces of Ed Gein.
Wow. Interesting horror fact.
I'm a nerd, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey. So obviously you love Halloween.
It is my favorite.
Did you grow up doing Halloween and stuff?
Oh, when I was 5, I decided I was going to be a monster hunter.
Oh, sick.
And
okay.
so I can tell you more mythology about monsters than anybody ever needs or wants to know. So it's kind of that's just me. It's fine.
What was your favorite Halloween costume?
Halloween costume that I got to wear?
What you got to wear? Yeah, I'm gonna say that what you got to wear. Yeah.
My mom actually, we bought a wig and we dressed me up as David Bowie from Labyrinth one year. That was my favorite. I had the glitter and everything.
Right on.
Oh yeah, David Bowie for life.
Well, when's the? Obviously, I feel like there's no age for trick or treating. You can trick or treat whenever you want.
I was 15.
You were 15.
Quit.
You quit 15.
Yeah, because I got shamed into it. Otherwise,
oh,
and it was really like I love costumes, and I loved seeing other people in costumes and being excited. And you never know what spooky stuff is going to happen when you're trick or treating.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah. Yesterday I was talking about like the just to be careful. The climate of the world is crazy. Make sure that you got like a group and all that stuff. Do you have any like advice for like people that are trick or treating? Maybe that I didn't that helped you. Maybe
I would say wear the costumes you want to wear because you're going to feel more confident like going up to those doors, because I don't know about you, but I was always kind of shy, like
right.
trick or treat. But when you're in costume, you get to take on that whole persona. Like one year I was Louis from Interview with a Vampire, which is my second favorite. And I went with my two friends, and going in a group is entirely better.
Right.
Like because there's safety in numbers. Also, you get to giggle and dress up together, and it's like a whole moment,
Oh yeah, and I also think too is like you're walking quite a few miles. With a group, it doesn't feel that way anymore.
No,
you're not that cold anymore. You're hanging out with friends. You walk like 10 miles, and you're like, oh, that didn't even feel like it was 10 miles.
Yeah.
Because I lived in a small town, and so like I got shamed for doing that trick or treating and stuff because obviously. Very small town. Everybody's like, why are you doing this? You look silly.
Too old.
Yeah, you're too old. And then I had my daughter, and I was like, now I get to trick or treat whenever the fuck I want. Yeah. So, but yeah, I feel like October, even on like Halloween and stuff, is like the main, like it's like a go-to for like hanging out with friends and doing silly things that like you don't normally get to do. Whenever, just a regular basis.
That's part of the magic of it.
I know, and like also too, like you can wear costumes whenever you want. No one's like actually stopping you from wearing a costume on a random
Guys,
Tuesday.
wear costumes.
Yeah, who cares?
We need more capes in this world. I'm just letting you guys know.
What was your favorite candy? What's your favorite go-to candy?
It's Reese's peanut butter cups.
I'm the same way, literally.
Like. You can't get better than that. Although I'm also a Skittles girl.
Oh, okay.
I have been known to carry Skittles in my pocket just loosely, like as a little snack sometimes.
I can't do the hard candies. I can't do like little gummies and stuff. It's not my deal. But chocolate, I was like Reese's, Mr. Goodbar, Paydays, Three Musketeers. Like those are
I
my
used
thing.
to love the Three Musketeers, but mostly because the packages used to have like Athos, Porthos, and Aramis on the back of them. They don't do that anymore, guys. It's really sad.
And they also did Bullwinkle. What was the squirrel's name too? Rocky and Bullwinkle. They had a Rocky and Bullwinkle one
Moose
for
and
a
Squirrel,
while.
which has a different connotation if you watch Supernatural. I'm just saying. Moose and Squirrel. I'm a squirrel girl. I'm just saying.
Hell yeah. You said that you had a spooky story.
I do have a spooky story. So
and you can go into detail. You can leave stuff out, but like however you want to do it, you got it.
When I was in 9th grade, I lived in Massachusetts.
Okay.
And we lived.
What's like Massachusetts like? What's the weather and stuff over there?
Well, obviously, we lived like a few blocks away from the ocean, and you have the woods literally everywhere. Like my best friend Sarah and I, when we were in 7th grade, like until I moved to Texas, when I would spend the weekends over there, we would go play hide and go seek in the woods and make little fires and roast marshmallows and try to make rafts on the cranberry bogs, which you're not allowed to do. Don't do that, okay, guys? And we made our own little Ouija boards and made up our own ghost stories. And like we were just like wild kids.
Yeah,
in
you're outside.
But Massachusetts is really old.
Okay.
Okay, so I lived in a building that was built in like maybe the late early 1800s,
Ooh.
but it was converted into a duplex. And
do you know the history behind the building?
I do not know the history behind this building, and it gets crazy, okay? I'm going to tell you guys, because this house, right, it had this like, the secret door underneath the stairs. And then you have like the rooms upstairs, and then you have the downstairs and the fireplace because it's Massachusetts. And if you don't have a fireplace, you're going to be flipping cold. So that's where like we moved into this house, and the first time I noticed something really weird, I was watching the X-Files, okay? Because, Agent Mulder, I actually got to meet him this weekend. It was pretty epic. David Duchovny smells really good. I'm just going to say that as a footnote. David Duchovny smells better than anything ever should.
What does he smell like?
I can't even, it's like earthy and spicy. I don't even know, guys.
He's got his own cologne going.
Oh, it was magic is what it was. David Duchovny, why don't you love me? But... I was watching the X-Files, and it was a pretty creepy episode, and so I was already feeling creeped out, and I heard footsteps going up and down the stairs, but there was nobody going up and down the stairs, and I had to sit there and talk to myself, and I was like, okay, I'm sitting here watching the X-Files. I've got the big creeps, okay? So I'm making this up in my head. It's probably the next door neighbor, and I'm hearing things go up and down the stairs next door. So a couple weeks go by, and I'm in my room, which is upstairs, and I have this weird little closet. It's like this tiny little closet thing, right? And it had this like drywall in it with these screws, and then you had the vent, and I never really like paid close attention to it. And then one day I was laying on my bed, and something started banging against the inside of the closet.
Wow.
Like it was like boom, boom, boom.
Ooh.
Boom, boom, boom. And me being the monster hunter that I was, still in 9th grade, by the way, guys, because I was like, ridiculous. And I walked in there and realized that the drywall that was screwed in underneath the vent, you could see there was a door. So
oh my God.
It was crazy. So me being in 9th grade and a monster hunter, I went and took a screwdriver and I unscrewed the drywall.
Oh my.
I did do that, and my sister was there, and she was freaking out, and I was kind of freaking out, and we would like run downstairs and calm down for a few minutes, and then it was like, okay, let's go do this, and then we'd run back upstairs, and we pulled the drywall off. My mom was at work.
Yeah,
my poor mother.
There's no parent.
Guys, this was the 90s, okay? This was the 90s. This happened like all the time. Opened up the drywall. There's this like hidden door behind my closet. And I pushed it open, and it was all the same, like, I guess it had been an attic or some kind of space, but there was no floor. It was just like fiberglass and stuff. Like if you tried to step off of the beams, you would fall through into the next apartment. Okay. So there was nothing that could have possibly been hitting the door.
Yeah, like standing there.
Yes. Like, there was nothing because they would have fallen completely through. Even an animal like a raccoon would have fallen completely through there. Right. It was, like, ridiculous. So we told Mom when she got home, and she was mildly freaked out. But, I was also crazy. So she's like, oh, it's just Adrian and her overactive imagination again. Because, I do have one. Which works really well for art, by the way.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But... a few weeks later after that, I was laying on my bed, and I kept feeling this coldness on my back. And every time I'd reach my hand back to see what it was, I would stab my hand on a thumbtack. Oh. Something was putting thumbtacks on my back, and I would stab my hand every time.
That's crazy.
Well, I stopped sleeping in my room, but it turns out my sister had been seeing shadow people, which is a very common thing.
Right.
Throughout the house. And she would see it, like, take things, but then it wasn't really taking it. It was like it was taking some kind of energy from it, and, like, the thing would lose its color. It was really strange. And all of that was really crazy. But it was kind of easy to dismiss some of that as, like, childish nonsense in a way, because I like to try to keep myself in check because, like Mulder, I do want to believe in things, but I am so afraid that my want to believe is going to, like, make myself believe things that aren't true. So I try to make sure that I'm, like, super on the level. Well, this very nice man moved in next door, and he invited us over to his house to watch The Shining. Not the Jack Nicholson version, but the Rebecca De Mornay version that they did that Stephen King liked better.
Right on.
It was coming on TV. We always, like, the Stephen King things, every time they would come in, like, every year, it was like a big household thing. So he invited us over there. He had no stairs. Those footsteps that I heard walking up and down those stairs, it was from our apartment. There was no one there.
Oh, shit.
He had no stairs.
That's crazy.
So,
how long did y'all live there?
we lived there for a year.
Okay, so like you saw stuff and then it just like kind of moved on. But like, did you ever like feel in danger at all?
I mean, the thumbtacks were kind of
the
interesting.
thumbtacks are kind of like silly,
but it was kind of playful in a way.
Right.
It never was actually like.
They're not like stab, like you don't feel like a thumbtack inside your back.
It wasn't anything bad, but the thing I feel about like especially spirits, I don't think most of them are bad.
Right.
Like I think it's like energy, like it's emotion. So.
Oh, gotcha.
I feel like it's what's ever left over.
Interesting. That's an interesting one to think about too. Because I always thought like some of these ghosts like trickery and like they're just playing some jokes on you.
I mean, I'm sure some of them are funny, and I tell you what, when I die, I'm totally coming back as a ghost, and I'm gonna haunt the ever living daylights out of my sister,
same.
and it's gonna drive her crazy.
Same. I'm gonna be doing some crazy shit.
It's gonna be fun.
Huh? That's interesting. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. Because I've had a lot of ghost stories. Like I've had a lot of ghost not interactions, but I've seen ghosts. I've never been in a house where it was like haunted or anything. So it hasn't been like personal. I've seen things outside and like around my bubble or whatever, but I've never really been like in my house being like, yeah, my house is haunted for sure.
Massachusetts, everything is haunted because everything is so old. There's so much history there. Like
there has to be.
You breathe and you bump into something. Like literally, guys. Like
that's insane. That's tight. So like then until now, like have you had any like type of like
I actually have a picture of a ghost when I got a tour of St. Anthony's or St. Andrews?
Oh yeah. St. Andrews.
Yes, St. Andrews, the hospital here.
Yeah.
I made friends with the construction crew on accident, and they gave me a 2-day tour.
Wow.
And I brought my Polaroid camera in there and was taking pictures. And I actually, in the reflection of a TV, and I didn't see it at first. I mean, I got some ghost orbs, but that could just be a trick of the light because I'm
or like dust
that.
or something.
I don't think it was weird, and it creeped the construction guy out. He's like, I'm not going in that room ever again after seeing the pictures. But one of them, I caught a doctor in a lab coat.
Insane.
In like a coat reflected in the TV. Like you can see him clear as day.
Right.
It's insane, but there was nobody in the room. There was nothing in the room.
Whoa.
It was, and all of those TVs are like 80s TVs,
like
guys.
Old, yeah,
it's like the
old.
box, the tubes, the boob tubes, guys.
That's
it's like
crazy.
crazy. Yeah.
Jeez. Intense.
So yes, and that was just like a couple years ago. So
wow, nice. Well, thank you for sharing your ghost story.
It was my pleasure. Thank you for asking. This was really fun and unexpected.
Yeah, 100%. Do you want to shout out what you do? Because I know you vend and stuff, and you're an artist and stuff. Do you want to shout out your stuff?
I am an artist. I'm Shalot Lily, which some of you guys know. And yeah, they call me the Mistress of Horror, actually, up here.
Wow.
I host the Horror Film Art Society shows.
You're like,
here at Idle
I
Arts.
didn't even know. I was walking into, I was like, I'm just going to do a little silly, little Halloween podcast, and you're like the queen of it all.
I wouldn't say that, but maybe the princess.
Oh, indeed. Nice.
Elvira's the queen, let's be honest. Like,
you're right.
Cassandra Peterson for life.
Who's your you have a few more questions before you go, but who's your hall pass for like in the
David Dastmalchian.
Who's that?
He's in Late Night with the Devil.
Okay. Yeah, he's pretty hot. I like him.
Oh my god, and he's so just fun and quirky. He does those grave confessions
on
YouTube, and they are so entertaining and hilarious.
Wow.
I just love him.
That's a good one. That's actually a really
and
good
Gary
one.
Oldman for life.
What do you think? Do you have like? I know this one's gonna be silly, but if you were to date a horror character, what would be one of the red flags that they have that you would break up with them?
Children.
Oh,
or
yeah.
animals.
Children and animals? No.
Children and animals. Everything else is pretty okay.
Like Pennywise is cool? Oh, no, because he's children, though. Yeah, dang. He does kill kids.
We all float down here.
What about Chucky, though?
Okay, I love me some Chucky. Guys, if you were a Chucky fan, I highly suggest watching The Doc of Chuck, like The Doc of Chucky on Shudder, because it is a 4-hour masterpiece of entertainment.
Really?
And Jennifer Tilly, guys, that woman is just phenomenal. And everyone who's worked on every one of those films is pure magic.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Scream?
I love me some Scream.
No kids, no animals.
No kids,
He's cool.
no
He's just
animals.
murdering.
Oh, I know.
Michael Myers is pretty cool, but he's too quiet. I feel like he's too quiet. I don't know. I would be down.
I would be a little too much for Michael Myers, honestly.
Yeah,
I
feel like he's like, I want to chill. Like I just got done murdering a whole bunch of people.
He
I want
would
to
want
come
to
home.
chill, and
Yeah.
I'd just be like, oh, let's watch this and this and this. Ooh. Yeah, it would be
I think
terrible.
mine would be like Freddy Krueger.
Okay, Freddy's my favorite.
He's cool.
And he's funny.
Yeah, he's very
and he
funny.
fights it. Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah.
Is Freddy Krueger a dream demon or a tulpa?
See, I've had this thought in my head because I was like, who would he be versus? Because Pennywise does the fear thing too. Then you have Jeepers Creepers as well. I think Freddy Krueger's a dream demon.
You think he's a dream demon?
Yeah, I really do, because I think Pennywise is the other one. The
A tulpa?
A tulpa.
Pennywise is an alien.
Yeah, he's an alien. But who's to say that aliens don't have tulpas?
I mean, honestly, I bet the same rules apply to aliens. That's
or
an
like,
interesting
or like
question.
in that dimension, or like
Right?
wherever he's from, or
Well,
whatever,
that's
or whatever
actually that's extremely interesting.
they're from. Yeah.
I mean, let's hope God's not a dead turtle like in the book.
Yeah, for real. I'm trying to think of like female horror characters too.
Okay, have you seen The Loved Ones?
Mm-mm.
Lola is my
Loved
favorite female serial killer, except for Strange Darling. Actually, Strange Darling would probably
Yeah, Strange Darling is
the
pretty
Electric
good.
Lady.
Yeah.
She wins. As far as my favorite female serial killer, it is the Electric Lady, 100%.
I guess you could say also too the xenomorph, the one that lays the eggs. She's female.
Oh, the Queen is amazing.
The Queen, yeah.
Yeah, my daughter is obsessed with aliens since she was 5,
Tight.
before she ever was allowed to watch those movies, which, by the way, she's only 13, and I've let her watch all of them now.
Oh yeah, you have to have somebody to be like, hey, watch this weird, crazy movie with me. That's what my daughter's there for. So
Yeah, she's obsessed.
hell yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming on. Do you have any shows coming up? This is gonna be dropped on Sunday, so.
Well, then no. I
Okay.
don't have anything until December where I will be doing the Permian Basin
Okay,
Comic-Con.
cool.
This is finally like my slowdown time,
I
guys.
know. I
I'm
felt
at,
like this was my slowdown time, and I'm gonna be going until January 16th. I'm like, dude, come on, because this summer was crazy too, and I know you had a pretty crazy summer.
I've had a very crazy summer, and this month is like my go month. Of course, I got to meet David Duchovny, so
Right.
winning.
Yeah, winning.
I mean, yeah.
Tight. Well, I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you very much. It was an absolute pleasure.
It was fun.
Is this thing on?
Is mayonnaise an instrument? That would be a cool Halloween costume. If somebody could,
Mayonnaise?
the one where like he has the trumpet on his neck.
We walks in, he's like, whom,
Yeah.
whum, whum, whum.
Whoa.
Was it whoever's driving the white sedan?
You left your lights
You
on.
left your lights on.
That one's like a super classic. That one like everybody knows.
Yeah. That one and the one where they eat the like onion. SpongeBob eats like the onion slop,
He's
and
like,
his breath turns into a spiral.
look at it. Look
Look
at it.
at it. He's like, and everyone's like eyebrows cinch off.
He's like, what'd you eat for breakfast? Some pizza, some chicken.
Dude, yeah. I don't remember the Halloween one. There's the hash slinging slasher.
Yeah.
That's a
the flash
solid-
flinging, the mash
The
pinging.
cash ringing, the slash slinging. The hash slinging slasher. Dude.
The old SpongeBob is peak comedy.
Yeah.
There are things on that show that
you
made me still laugh.
can tell by if it's gonna be like if it's like the good era of SpongeBob by the animation.
Yeah.
Because you can tell it's like the older.
Yeah.
Like. Or the one, there's one of him and he's like in the ghost costume. Do you remember that one?
It's
I
the.
barely remember that
It's
one.
the. Is it the one where Is it the one where the paper, and it has the list, the grocery list, and it's just the ghost and Mr. Krabs is.
Yeah. Oh,
He
man.
was number one.
Somebody where Yegerman Jensen.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the one. That's
him.
a good Halloween one.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
also think too the.
Well, is that the health inspector one?
Oh, it is the health inspector one
And
where
they
he eats it and they die. He dies.
Right, because they take him, they put him in the car, and then they
Yeah.
take him to the graveyard.
Yeah.
And then I think they see him maybe
Yeah.
or something. But
They
that
take
might
him
be a
out. They
different one.
take him out of maybe.
I think it might be a different one. I can't remember.
Huh.
I'm surprised I remember.
Hold on. No, it's this. Mic check. Mic check.
Is it because of my gum?
No. I need to get a new cord.
Oh.
We're running on like $10 worth of shit
That's that second
equipment. Yeah.
That second hand fix.
Yeah. I think my soundboard like $2. I got it on Temu.
Don't you have?
I got a soundboard, Temu soundboard.
Wait, like actually?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I got all of this at a Guitar
I
Center.
was about
But
to say, I'm surprised that, like, it's not like it hasn't shitted out. Like,
because I got
you've had that thing
warranties.
forever.
Yeah, I get warranties. I just replace it. I'm like, this broken, and they're like, okay, cool, and then I
Okay,
get
cool.
a new one.
Replaced.
Yeah, replaced.
Am I supposed to have a scary story prepared?
This is Grace. This is Grace. This is my best friend,
Hi.
and she you can have a scary story. You don't have to. We're gonna talk about Halloween. But
Yeah.
Halloween.
Well, it is my birthday.
It is your birthday.
Yeah, I'm like the Queen of Halloween.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, birth. You got birth. Happy birthday.
You got anything to say? Tough crowd.
Is mayonnaise?
Sir, is mayonnaise an instrument? Didn't think so.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you real?
I think he's gonna bite me.
It looks like it's gonna bite you. When were you what time were you born?
I think I was born at I want to say either 6:41 in the morning.
Oh
or
wow! So you were like early bird gets the worm.
Early bird gets the worm.
So
Absolutely.
you're like, I'm gonna be Halloween forever, all
Yeah.
the time.
And there's pictures of my family members in Halloween costumes at BSA.
Sick.
I think BSA.
All
where I was born.
the unfortunately all the terminally ill kids at PSA were like trick or treat, and your mom's like, I just had my child.
I made them give me all of their candy. That was the tax of me being brought into the world.
Hey, your mom had the best costume. She would just had a baby
You
costume.
want to talk about something scary?
Huh.
Birth.
Birth is
It's a beautiful thing, actually.
birth. It's a beautiful thing. It makes around me.
Oh yeah.
I just made that up. But yeah,
is.
birth is scary.
Mhm.
A lot of things.
That is a good costume, a pregnant lady,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
fake baby, maybe. You know,
Fake baby
those are-
dragging on the ground.
Dude, whoa, trippy.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
trippy.
could tie it around your leg.
I feel like
you know
that
what I
might
mean?
cook you up just a tad. You know, it's one of those things
Yeah.
where it's like, but fuck
mean,
it.
There's some crazy shit going on in the world, though. you
There
know?
is. You know,
Like,
there's
it's probably already something that somebody does, in New York at a protest. That's probably a regular.
I mean, who
thing.
cares, honestly? It's
Yeah.
Halloween, dude.
It's Halloween.
Yeah.
It's Halloween. You do what you want. It's one night you can really be yourself.
Yeah.
A lot of people say.
You can be yourself. I'm going to go as... What am I going as Halloween? I'm going to go as
Joker said you're going to be Philip.
Black Phillip.
What is that?
Black Phillip is the Billy Goat off of Witch.
Oh, the Vavitch.
The Witch.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude, that movie's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I loved that movie when I saw it.
wish to live
I saw it in
deliciously.
theaters when it came out, actually.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters too.
Yeah.
At first, I didn't understand it. I was like, I don't know if this is going to be my thing. But
Dude.
then I watched it again. I was like, okay, this is pretty
The
tight.
fucking, it's the first 20, not even maybe first 20 minutes of the movie, but she puts her baby in the butter churn.
Dude.
Metal as fuck.
Yeah.
Metal
and then
AF.
that's what makes her like young.
Yeah.
That was the whole like,
Some
you know,
tricky
Hansel
shit
and
in there.
Gretel type shit.
Yeah.
You eat the kid, I turn into better.
That shit's scary. There's
Yeah.
like the newer Hansel and Gretel. I never saw that one. That's like actually scary.
I haven't
or
seen
something.
it either. I haven't seen it.
We watched Bring Her Back.
Oh yeah. How'd you
I
like
think
that
a
one?
couple weeks ago. I loved it.
You like the gnawing of the
I
table?
thought it was fan-fucking-tastic, dude. Movies do not scare me the way they used to when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like when I was a little kid, I used to get so scared. Like literally so fucking scared.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I mean? Like, The Grudge used to fuck with me.
Dude, I was literally
For the
like Grudges
longest
at one of the
time.
traumatic movies as a kid. You know,
The longest time.
dude.
Scarred
I
me.
don't know if you had this, but like you watched a scary movie as a kid, right? And then you get done watching the scary movie. Me personally, I had full blown panic attacks after the movies, and I didn't know that they were panic attacks. But I'd be walking around, and like I'm like, why does everything seem so bright? I'm like the colors and everything, and I'm like, I don't feel good. I don't want Saw to come take and chop me up
You
and I
literally
die.
think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, you literally think.
Your
Texas-
parents are like, oh, it's not real.
Yeah.
It's not real. You'll be
You're
fine.
like, but it is
No,
though.
you're like, I'm literally gonna go to I'm not sleeping tonight.
I watched Saw 2, and I shouldn't have at my aunt's house, and I was gonna spend the night, and
Yeah.
I could not spend the night there. Obviously, I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I was seeing that lady pull the fucking needles out of her body, the whole time, you know, in my head. And so I went home. I literally was pacing my hallway, and my grandma was like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't feel good." I didn't want to tell them because my parents were very sheltered. They sheltered me. I couldn't watch scary movies.
You would have got in trouble.
Would have got in trouble.
You know.
But I was like, I didn't want to tell my mom that I watched a fucking clown guy murder people, you know.
Is that in Saw?
Play a game.
Oh, yeah, he's the clown. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name?
Jigsaw.
Yeah.
Jigsaw.
Jinx.
But he's I should have said that. He's my favorite horror guy.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Jigsaw's like my favorite.
I don't know.
I like the movies. I love the movies, except for fucking Spiral. Fuck that movie. That one was a piece of
Is
shit.
that like the newest one? Or?
That's the second to the newest one. Saw 10.
Fire?
Dude,
Gas.
fucking fire, dude.
Gas.
Spiral was the one about he's off of Grown Ups. He's one of the friends. I can't remember. He's a comedian.
I don't know.
I forget what his name is.
He's in the movie.
But he's the main character.
Oh,
like
he
he's a police officer. And
Oh.
like the whole movie's just awful. It's god awful. Don't watch Spiral. Don't watch Spiral. It's awful. It's a waste of your time because it doesn't even go with the whole Jigsaw trilogy. It's just a spin-off of that, and then there was a story. Whatever the fuck. But the new one, Saw 10. I think it's Saw 10. That one, bro.
That one's good.
You watch all. If you start from Saw 1 and then go to Saw 5,
Yeah.
then you watch Saw 10 and then watch the rest of them
You know
because
what
then you get it.
You know what I really didn't like? I don't know if they've made another one since, but like the newest Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's only an hour, and
Yeah.
they're all on the fucking bus or
Yeah,
whatever.
that one was awful.
Dude, I literally was sitting there, and the movie just ended, and I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Is there not like a part 2 to this or anything? It was the most, what's her name? There's like a reprise of characters,
Yeah.
because that's been like a thing in horror movies,
Yeah.
like lately, or I mean, as of recent times, like where they just have the original cast members come back and then they like blow shit up, or
Right.
they finally kill him, like the Michael Myers, what's her name, Carrie something, right? Maybe?
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
love her.
I'm not good with actors' names at all, dude.
I can't remember her name.
I'm awful at it. But we know who she
she's
is.
a baddie.
Yeah.
She's super cool. She's in all of the Michael Myers
Did
movies, and
she-
like since she was very young, like
But she's not the one that did Freaky
Yes.
Friday, right? She is the one?
yeah, that's her. Did you see the trailer for that? Or
Bruh.
I told you she's a baddie.
Relax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
like, dang.
Hey
She's
girl,
a-
I'll fight Michael Myers off for you anytime.
But Lindsay Lohan, too. Both of
Yeah.
them. Both of them are
They
nice.
Jennifer
Michael Myers
Aniston.
is fucking hot too.
Can I throw her in there?
Who?
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, Jennifer
Yeah.
Aniston. Yeah, 100%.
She's doing really well.
Yeah.
Also.
So.
Well, because they're just like grown.
Yeah,
more,
they're
more
just
like, I mean, they've been adults, but they're more grown. They're like
Yeah.
in their like mid.
I think yeah, and
Maybe.
she was like, I'm like of age to not give a fuck anymore, because you know, like you hit your 30s and you're kind of like exploring your adulthood, your actual adulthood. I feel like 30s. She's like what 50 something.
I think she's at
like
least
in her
50s
50s.
because
This
those
is her
movies have
second
been coming
life.
out.
Yeah, this is basically her
for a
second life,
long
and she's like,
time.
I'm fucking letting it all hang out. I don't give a fuck.
Go ahead. You
Go
got the
ahead, girl.
green light.
Go ahead, girl. Go
You-
ahead.
you
Get
got-
down.
You absolutely can do that.
Yeah.
When do you think it is an inappropriate age to not wear a Halloween costume? Do you think that exists?
No, you can.
I don't
always,
either.
I think you can always wear a Halloween
I think
costume.
anybody, anywhere,
You know how fucking
anytime can
sick
wear one.
it would be if I saw like a 98-year-old lady just fucking, I'm a pirate.
Yeah, it's gonna be me in the future. Get a time machine and go see me when
Yeah.
I'm 98.
Yeah,
it's
I'll
gonna
be
be
like,
me
dude,
as a
that's
pirate.
sick.
I'll put like a little parrot on my wheelchair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's no age. I personally don't think there's no age to even to stop trick or treating. I think anybody can.
Yeah.
Anybody can catch these hands with
Yeah.
like trick or treating and stuff.
Yeah.
I hate that there is a weird thing about like, oh, you're too old to do this. You're handing out candy, bitch.
Yeah.
Give me your candy.
Yeah. You're giving me red 40.
Yeah,
So
I'm your next
let's
door
talk about
neighbor.
it, you
The
know?
fuck? I ask for butter and sugar sometimes, and ask for your lawnmower.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
You know what? Hot take. I can't stand trunk or treat. I think that completely takes away from the heart and soul
I'm gonna say this though.
of literally what everything Halloween is.
Halloween, yes. Trunk or treat is lame as fuck.
Is
and
it accessible? Absolutely. Are there pros to it?
Yeah.
Yes. But what do? You walk up to a car? You walk up to a Chevy and say trick or treat?
Right.
Like,
Were you raised in a religious household?
mm-mm.
This is the one thing that I'm gonna say about that hot take. For people that are pretty much sheltered, like me when I was a kid, trunk or treat was the only way that I
A
could get
lot
candy
of
for Halloween.
churches do it
A lot of churches do it.
because there's just a big part of the community
Yeah.
there. I think you know what I mean, and everybody sees each other. It's
Right,
it's like it's a community thing.
It's
which I
lame as
understand.
hell. It's a cop out. I get it, but at the same time, it's like, man, that was probably the only time I was gonna get candy. as
But
a
there's
kid.
also just like a very solid memory, like just like a special memory that only some people have of like, which people still open their doors and hand out
right,
candy and stuff.
Right.
But like the fear of going to the old lady on the corner's house, and you go up to the door and you knock
Yeah.
on it. You
We
don't,
had Old Man Willie's house.
like you don't know if you're gonna get like asked to go inside or not, kind of
Right.
thing. And you like look back at your parents to make sure like it's okay that
You're
you're
like,
getting
it's fine,
candy.
It's fine. They
You
know
know?
her. They know her.
Yeah.
Nobody sees her, but your parents are like, yeah, she doesn't go outside. They know her, but like
She's
you're
lived there
terrified.
before anybody ever has.
Go on, get candy from her. She opens the door. She's fucking scary.
Scary as fuck. Yeah. There's like a cat made of bones. Like, meow. You're like, God, that fucking cat's not doing okay at all.
She forgot it's Halloween, but her house didn't forget it was Halloween.
No.
She forgot it was Halloween, so she opened the door thinking it's going to be the Schwan guy.
Yeah.
And there she's like, what do you want? What do you want?
Her like claw of a hand comes out with a Kit Kat. And you're like, oh, okay, thanks, lady.
Yeah.
Just take one.
You're Pat's boy.
I knew his father.
She opens the door and there is a musk.
Yeah, you hear it. It's a audible, like
It fucking
a
smells
hiss, like a
like-
sigh comes out. Ooh, it's Monster House in that bitch. You know what I mean? Or like,
You're Pat's boy.
or like you're walking down the street and you're like, dude, we gotta go to this corner of the neighborhood because of this. You see the yard with like all the cool stuff out front. Like those are just like
what's her
super
name?
classic
Fucking lady,
memories.
like Miss Figginbotham. What's the lady's name?
From
No, I'm just saying like this character
Oh.
that we've created. What is her name?
Grigsby.
Grigsby?
That was my neighbor.
Oh, really? You had a neighbor?
Mrs. Grigsby. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. She used to let me ride my scooter in her driveway, though, so she was actually pretty cool.
But
she was pretty scary. She would come outside and watch me sometimes, and I would go back to my house.
Fucked up. The only happiness she had was you in the driveway, and you're like,
I think her husband died
I'm gonna go now.
I think when I was younger, so she was alone at one point. Poor thing.
Yeah.
And then I never saw her again.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were just like doing circles in her driveway, and you could see her in the window.
Yeah, in the dark.
And then she backs up just a little bit. She fades into the dark.
Yeah, literally.
Like, oh my God.
Apparition Grigsby. Bitch was scary as fuck.
You're like, Mom, do I have to go to her house for Halloween? Please, I don't want to.
You get there, you say trick or treat.
She bought candy.
Oh
She told me she
God.
bought candy. Please.
I made the mistake one year because like, I don't know. I got to a point where like I would celebrate my birthday around like actual Halloween. Like it's always been a weird thing. I might go out, I might not, whatever, because it's my birthday. I've said that so many times.
It's your birthday.
It's my birthday. But like I had a bowl of candy and I was like, God, I'm so excited for this. And I was like, all right, here it comes. Here's the first round of kiddos. I open the door, fucking, it's all gone. A matter of seconds. Like I was like, they were like pushing my arm down. I was like, fuck. And it was like 3 of them, 4 of them, 5. They just kept coming out. I was like, wait. Wait. And all of my candy was gone. I had like 3 fucking little bitch-ass little tiny things
Little
of
Three
Skittles.
Musketeers or whatever.
Yeah, all the candy nobody wants. And I was like, great. Okay,
They're like,
guess.
thanks, lady, bye.
I was like, I gotta go to the store and buy more candy. I don't remember. I think I might have left and bought more candy. And then I might have put some out and gone out or something like that because I was just like, whatever. But I was like,
I'm done with this shit. You're
the
the lady that put, please take one.
Dude. And the first thing I thought about when that happened to me was like, this generation's so greedy. These children.
This is the type of greed they talk about in the Bible.
These children nowadays are just fucking meat lovers, dude. Like carnivores, man.
These are the hamburger helper fucking kids.
I literally, because like, I don't know, I remember being little and be like, can I have one? And they were like, have 2, take 2. And I'd be like, yes, dude. I get 2 pieces of candy to myself.
So,
like,
my hometown is small, and like half of the town is rich. Fuck one candy. They're like, you're not getting one candy. You're getting a whole fucking candy bar most of the time. Yeah. They're like, y'all are probably the 5th or 6th people that come around my here. Take whatever you want, and it's like fucking. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, the richer neighborhoods are where it's at.
Well, the thing, but the thing now too is
they
like,
give you also too. What pisses me off? Did you ever get like a popcorn ball?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is that?
What is that?
You think I want a ball of sticky popcorn for Halloween? No.
They literally made that though, like with their hands.
I don't know. Sometimes they'd be in like in a plastic bag, like they bought them.
Yeah.
Like it used to be something you could buy.
Like what? I haven't even seen a popcorn ball in ages.
Or like Trident gum. I'm like, all right, we know where the dentist fucking lives in the neighborhood. You know?
Or it was like, what was like one of the like I didn't like getting like lemon heads.
Yeah, those weren't my favorite. I think my
Smarties was the cop out, like 100%. Like you
nobody fucking needs Smarties.
No one I mean, like if they're around. And if I want to smoke them, for sure. But I'm not going to, like, go out of my way and be like,
they're okay. I'll have a few.
Yeah, I'll have a few.
I'll have a few, but I can't eat a lot of Smarties.
Did you ever smoke Smarties?
I did once because someone in my class showed me how to do it, but I still don't know how to. I've tried to do it as an adult, and it didn't work.
I tried to fuck with it.
I kind of did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I dipped my toes into the Smarties business.
Were you in the age of, like, where you still got candy cigarettes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got a ton of candy. I loved candy cigarettes.
I didn't like them, but I remember them.
I remember just being in my room counting my candy.
You're like...
Me and my sisters. All right, count them. How much we got?
You know what? I run a tight ship around here, okay? And then he has the guts to come up to me, huh?
Hey, hey, make sure you separate the chocolates with the hard candy of the Skittles, okay?
Yeah.
This motherfucker next door neighbor.
Those were serious business.
That was serious business. And then if you had siblings, you had to like, hey, I'll trade you for this.
I think my least favorite candy to get was they're like the malt things covered in chocolate.
Oh, the Whoppers.
Yeah, I don't think
The long.
because Milk Duds are the caramel and the
Yeah.
chocolate. Those are fire.
Yeah, those are sick.
Fire.
Yeah.
Or no, least favorite Dots.
Oh, Dots,
Nah,
dude.
not for me. Not
Dots.
for me.
Nerds, I hated Nerds.
See, nerds, I still don't like nerds either.
Yeah, I don't like
never
Nerds. They're just too small, and they like if you put a whole thing of Nerds in your mouth and you just go,
Yeah.
you're hurting yourself.
Crunch was kind of a disappointment as well.
Yeah,
me, 'cause
Crunch.
it
I didn't
just-
fuck with Crunch.
But the
Mr. Good Bar
Hershey
was mine. If I got Mr. Good Bars, because everybody's like, Mr. Good Bar. I'm like, no, this is the shit.
Yeah.
This is the shrine.
Yeah.
But yeah, candy is the. It was either that or like what I also didn't like was those people that didn't have candy, but they had like weird random things, like like those little frogs that flip.
The little toys.
Yeah, a little
or
plastic
something.
toy.
Mhm.
I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
what am I doing
like a little
with this?
Slinky or something.
Yeah, what are we doing with those?
Yeah.
You can't even play with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like legit, you can't. Like, there's no kid being like, I'm gonna pull out my frogs,
No.
and then what are you doing with that?
Yeah. Did you ever trade candy with your friends?
Not with my friends, with my sisters though.
Oh. I had one friend that I did it with one time, I think.
You're like, let's
But-
do trades.
Yeah. Because she
Also-
liked stuff that I didn't like. Was the
Oh,
thing.
Yeah, and
With
she
her
had things that
candy.
you did
Yeah.
like.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I'll give you 3 of these if you give me one of your Reese's.
Mm-hmm.
Reese's was like the gold. Was
yeah,
like gold
I still
coin.
love. I love Reese's.
I will get sick.
They're so good.
There's sometimes where I will.
Yeah, I
legit
gotta be
eat.
careful with candy. Or I think the Hershey's like cookies and cream. Bro,
You know what's crazy?
Those
You
are
said
so good.
Hershey's. Have you been to Dollar Tree? Do you go to Dollar Tree a lot?
I did recently. Yeah, I got some
Bro,
blow pops. And
They
bubble
have
gum there.
Hershey's cookies and cream,
Mhm.
like muffin things.
Oh, really?
Like like dumb. Or they called Dum Dums?
No, I know what you're talking about. The little tiny blueberry ones.
No, they're like cupcakes. And like the the Swiss rolls, and they have the little thing. It's like chocolate covered, and it's like a muffin. It has like the little swirly on it.
Ding dongs.
Ding dong. Okay, so they have Hershey's cookies and creams, ding dong esque. Like you get 2 in a pack, bro. I was like, I want to see what the hubbub, what the fuss is about. I ate one and I was like,
You
give
need
me
some
4.
help.
I was like, give me 14 of these right now. They are so fucking. They
You
taste like
need some help. We need to get you
they
outside.
taste like zebra cakes on crack,
Oh,
bro.
fuck, that sounds so good.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's insane.
Yeah,
I might just go over there and buy a whole bunch and just that's what I'm gonna do for Halloween. I'm just gonna
You
get.
could give me that for my birthday. I have your friendship for my birthday,
Yeah.
but
Hey,
the cookies
and we
and cream.
we get off early. We get off early on Friday. Are you gonna be over here on 6th Street?
Mhm.
We're getting
Getting
feedy.
feedy. I'm getting feedy.
We're getting splooty. Just make up words.
swifty.
Getting swifty in here.
Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be around somewhere. Jack plays at 9.
Oh yeah, over there at Gold Night.
At 8:06.
806.
So, I was just gonna kind of tag along with him, but
Sick.
I don't think I'm gonna buy the card.
We're not buying the
because
card.
I don't use the whole thing every time.
Yeah. And
And-
we're like I said, it's gonna be a little late when we get there. Like it's gonna be like around like 10.
I can't wait to see y'all's costumes.
Dude, it's gonna be sick.
Sorry, my gum went on top of
That's
my
all right.
teeth for
That's
a
all
second.
right. What are you gonna be?
I'm gonna be Simon Petrikov from Adventure Time. He is who Ice King is before he turns into Ice
Yes, that's
King.
right. That's right.
He's
How
the
was
scientist.
the party?
It was
super
so
cool.
fun. I
All
had
right.
a very good time.
Yeah, it was great. I had a
with all
lot
of
of
y'all.
fucking fun.
That was one of the funnest times I've had.
Yeah, I was like legit. Like I was like, I haven't in a long time been to someone else's house and just vibed like that.
It
in
was a
long time.
vibe. I like that it was like as chill as it was
Right.
too. Like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that's why we got the games out, was so that everybody had something to do.
Yeah.
Like other than just like talking, and then have Mario Kart as well. And the dance party was fire.
Dance party.
I gotta
and
move. I gotta stim a little bit.
I played
you know?
chess and almost
Dude,
won.
Yeah, that was really funny the way that Jack explained that to me, because he was like, yeah, we were sitting there playing chess, and so-and-so, whatever, my sister's boyfriend was, like, yeah, what's your next move? What's your next move? And that you didn't really know how to play, so
Yeah, I
someone
had
would
no
move and
idea.
you would just be like, yeah. Like, I'd be like,
Dude,
yeah.
I told them off the bat. I was like, I'll play it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I know how to play checkers.
I kind of understand it,
but I was like, I don't
care.
know anything. And then the guy that I played was my teammate. He was like, I know what to do. And I'm like, okay, cool.
It's pretty fun, but after a while, I'm just get mad. I'm a sore loser.
It was kind of funny because at the end we were like, okay, what do we do next? And I'm like, maybe if we move this homeboy, like move him some. Like I was like not trying to like do my next move, but I was like, hey, what about this homeboy right here? Yeah. I kept on saying homeboy.
Homeboy.
Hey, what about that homeboy?
Well, because it's all like knight.
Yeah.
And king.
They're like, no, you can't do that. And I was like, shit.
Bishop and.
But you know, Jack won, so it is what it is.
Yeah, he's pretty good at it.
Yeah, he's very good.
Oh man, I should have brought you your Uno card.
Oh, it's okay.
It's in a spot in our cabinet with our games.
I know it's safe.
I'm really glad y'all came and had a good time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was super fun. I liked the costumes too. That was fun.
I heard that some people got a little crazy.
Like I want to do that next year. Who?
Face boyfriend.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I was watching him dance, and I was like, "Oh yeah, he got hired at Disneyland. I forgot."
Oh.
Or Disney World. Like he was like, swinging, dude.
Yeah, I was like, damn, he's
like,
cutting a rug.
Two-step him. Yeah.
Cutting a rug.
No, he really was. He was having a good time.
It was a lot of fun.
Like dancing literally can revive you.
Oh yeah.
Like I think
at
one point
a sickness.
We were a little tipsy, and then I just saw him dancing. I was like, that boy's fine.
Yeah.
That boy's good. He's a boogie it out, dude. Yeah,
I got a little boogie in him.
I made 45 Jello shots, and there are 8 left.
Sick, dude.
From that night, and they were really good.
They were really good.
I was really nervous about how they would turn out.
Every time you come around, Jello shot.
Jello shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were,
yeah.
The flavor's good. Cherry was there.
Yeah.
Lime was there.
The whole gang.
I used Burnett's vodka in them, the cheap shit. And I put a shooter in each batch. Also, just top it off.
You're kidding.
And then some mixer as well.
I would have been just like
cancel out the shooter. Well, see, that's what you want to do, you know.
Right.
But
you don't want to get too. You don't want everybody.
It literally made
plastered.
so fucking many.
Yeah.
Like the recipe I used was supposed to make like 16 of them. The whole batch made 22.
Wow.
Like, you know what I mean? Which isn't too far off, but
insane.
Yeah, it was a good time. I think I want to do that, you know, or try to every year, just because it is hard to hang out, like on actual Halloween.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Did you try your beers that I got you?
I haven't yet.
They're sick.
I'm gonna try them on the weekend though,
because
I'll have a beer. Like I'll have like one beer sometime during the week.
Yeah.
But honestly, I might do that when I go home because I'm making burgers tonight. So I might crack a cold one. They're in the fridge.
Cold one. Yeah, I wanted. I didn't know. I just saw Old Greg and I was like, "That's it." Those are like you can like keep them. You can collect. You know, you have a little shelf, have a little cup. You're like, my birthday.
Do you know that about me, right?
Yeah.
Greg.
Yeah.
Okay, because Jack was like, is that why he got them for you? And I was like, I think he knows. I'm pretty sure. I was like, I would be amazed if he got those for me and didn't know about my. No, yeah,
my like legit. I saw him. I was like, those are great. 100%.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm excited to try them. Thank you for my beer. I got some really cool gifts from you guys, so that was awesome.
Yeah, it was tight. Going back to like Halloween and stuff. You were talking about what were we talking about? I was gonna go back to it. Oh yeah, movies that traumatized you as a kid. So like The Grudge.
Mine was Quarantine. I don't know if you know that movie.
Dude.
Scared the shit out of me. That was the first scary movie I think I've watched, and my mom fucking let me watch it. She let me do it. And
that's the one.
Freaked me out.
That's the one where they go into the hospital.
It's I think it's
a found footage, right?
It's an apartment complex, I think, and it's like they send these people in because I haven't seen it in a really long time.
Yeah, I'm thinking of somebody. I'm thinking of something else, but now
she's like sick, and they go in there, and shit just hits the fucking fan, dude. And there's like these crazy. It's like they're zombies, maybe I think, or it's just some like crazy like disease thing that's happening. So that, and then 13 Ghosts as a kid.
13 Ghosts was
that's one of my favorite movies ever of all time.
Yeah, and they're doing a show, or they have done the show.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
They're doing like every ghost, an episode or a season or whatever has a story, the ghost story on how the ghost became.
Yeah,
one of
cool.
the 13.
Hell yeah.
Mine was Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Grudge, Saw 2, all of the Saws after that. But like these are the ones that traumatized me as a child. There's this movie called The Eye. It's about this girl that has LASIK surgery, or like gets like an eye surgery, and she gets someone else's eye, and then she starts seeing dead people. That one's pretty fucked up.
Ooh, the Autopsy of Jane Doe is really good.
That one's
That's
great.
A fantastic movie.
And then, you know, that one's like super underground too. Like a lot of people do not know about that movie.
I hadn't watched it for a really long time, but I had kind of known what it was. And then I watched it and I was like, yeah, this movie fucking rocks.
Yeah, there's a lot of those movies. Like Sinister is like top tier. I feel like Sinister is like one of the best horror films ever made. Like
Silent Hill is a really good movie.
Silent Hill's good.
The video game is funny, but the pixels are fucking horrible. You can't see anything on it. Like
it's so like famous. Silent Hill is that sometimes whenever it gets foggy here, I'm like, this is Silent Hill shit.
Silent Hill shit.
I remember like playing that on my PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's crazy how old that shit is.
Mm-hmm.
Being a kid, being terrified is just funny to me now. Because I'm like, my parents are just like regular human, like they're just like blue collar, they're just going to work and they don't give a fuck about nothing, and then I'm just like
shitting your pants off. The fucking Grudge, like me as fuck, dude. That shit used to scare the fuck out of me.
Dude,
bro, fuck that bitch.
I used to do it really good. Now I'm just
the spoofs of that are really funny.
Yeah,
they piss out of their hand. The aliens. I love those movies. She's like, thank you. You have freed me of my curse. And she's like, nah, I'm just fucking with you. Oh, man. That's
I'm just fucking with you. That one, the one about the Grudge, they're like, hello? And you see him right down the staircase. Is there someone there?
He's like, Onigiri teriyaki.
Fucked up.
Oh, it's so
but it's so
up.
good.
It's so funny.
Tamagotchi, teriyaki.
Oh, man, I gotta find that scene and watch it.
Oh,
we should watch that, dude. That's a funny ass fucking movie.
They are making another scary movie.
Stands up and smacks his head on the fan. Oh, it's so good.
When they're in the freezer and he's like, you gotta warm me up. You gotta rub me. You gotta rub me down there. She's like doing it. He's like, yeah. And then he explodes. And she's on the fucking ceiling. Just,
oh, that's
like,
so funny.
My good hand. Take my strong hand. And then he's like, no.
It's fucked up.
The scary movies are great, dude. I forgot about that.
One more question, and then I do have to.
Oh, yeah, you gotta dip. You gotta make your burgers.
My burgers.
Yeah, you gotta make them.
What's your biggest fear as an adult? So you're talking about as a kid. I will go first.
Okay. Biggest fear, okay.
Still terribly afraid of the dark.
Really?
I'm so fucking scared of the dark.
What
dude.
is it about the dark that scares you?
You don't know what's there. Anything could just grab you and take you. When I was a kid, I used to be scared to turn the lights off because I would think that's like a hand would come around the corner and like grab my like fingers or something, or that something would be like right in front of me. Like if you were looking into pitch blackness, like darkness, nothing is there, void, something could be right in front of you and you wouldn't even fucking know. It's horrible.
You're right.
It's horrible to think about.
Just something right next to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like looking at
you.
you.
Like if this was pitch black, like if we were in pitch black right now, I would just.
Literally, you wouldn't know.
And
There's
you're just
no way
sitting
to
right
know.
there next to me.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good one.
And even if they are there, hopefully they're just sitting there like you would be and not doing anything else.
I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching you. Yeah, literally.
Like, what is that? I feel something there. What's going on? Hello?
Yeah. That's my biggest fear.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say.
It doesn't have to be existential. It can just be like.
I'm going to tell you two. One silly one that I'm still afraid of, and then one for real one that I am actually scared of. I am terrified of daddy long legs. I do not like them motherfuckers. When I was a kid, I had like a an interaction with one by accident. My house was next to a field, and we had a whole bunch of animals just living in our house, just hanging out.
Yeah.
We had a lot of daddy long legs, and one time, one crawled up my leg. Bro,
I'll do it.
And I love spiders. I have a tarantula as a pet, for God's sake, you know?
Most of them.
But for some reason, the feeling of a daddy long legs frantically crawling up my leg, it wasn't just like crawling up. It was
No, it was
coming up. And they're big. They are small and
he
they're
wanted your
very
pocket
small in
change.
size, but like their legs are fucking daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that thing fucking
There's
crawling
some
on my leg
big ones out there, dude.
terrified the fuck
Especially
out
if
of
you
me.
live in the middle of nowhere, like in
Yeah.
a field.
Like get
Yeah.
out of here with those. Right. I
Yeah,
do not
fuck outta
fucking
here,
like
boy.
them. They're scary. And
Daddy
then,
long gone. Okay.
Daddy, get out of here.
Daddy, get the fuck out of here. Okay.
Daddy, get the fuck out of here with them legs.
Daddy, get the fuck out of here.
And then my actual, like an actual fear of mine that I still like fear to this day is I do not like diseases.
Yeah.
I'm not like, I wouldn't say I am kind of a germaphobe, but it's really weird with me because like I can do the nastiest shit and be like, oh, just wash my hands, it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But then like a kid like comes up and sticky hands
Yeah.
and like snot nose and
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like, bro.
Kids do some very
Get outta
nasty
here.
things. When I was
Get outta here.
substituting, I have a very vivid memory of one of the nastiest things I think I've ever seen a child do before.
Oh, you want to tell it?
Yeah, so they sneezed, and I mean, 5 inches of booger came out,
Oh,
almost touched the desk, and then the kid just went, slurped it back up and like swallowed. And to this day, I am like, yeah, that's the worst thing I think I've ever seen.
yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck.
boogers are a no-go for sure.
And it also comes with this. You know, I don't know if this is just me turning 30, or if like, you know, I'm learning a lot more about my body, or what the fuck. I'm turning 30.
This
But-
guy's 30.
Hey guys, I'm 30.
Oh
I
boy.
don't know if it's like
Sorry.
me like getting older or whatever the fuck, but something will be going on with my body, like the inside. I can feel it in the inside, or like there's a pain, or like
And then it sends you.
yeah, it just
into
sends
a
me into a
spiral.
fucking spiral.
I feel you.
Because I'm like, what do I have? I have some type
I have
of something.
Something is inside me. Do you remember
Yeah.
that show, Monsters Inside Me?
Yeah.
Never watched it.
Yeah.
I watched it maybe a few times, and I remember the episodes. I watched, and that's why I never watched it again. It was because I watched one. This lady ate a tapeworm, and I thought they were in my blanket for weeks. I would squirm in my
Right.
bed because I thought there were worms in my fucking
Dude,
bedding.
I have to literally stop myself and be like, I have lived this long
Yeah.
and not known this thing.
Yeah.
But I have to stop myself from thinking like my food comes from somebody,
Yeah.
and that somebody could have literally done anything to it.
Dude, like Last of Us kind of thing.
Dude,
It started in a flour mill.
yeah, I don't
You know?
want to trip you out or anything. Is it okay if we talk about like food and
Yeah.
germs and really?
Dude,
I-
I'm a server, so like
Dude,
I
I literally-
wash my hands 30 times a day.
And
At
I've worked at
least.
Subway, so like
And I wear
I've
gloves.
Yeah,
Like I don't touch shit.
I worked at
place.
Subway and I've done food and everything, but this sent me off the edge, and it literally almost ruined pizza for me. I went to a fucking CC's and I ordered inside, so I saw everything. And people will say it doesn't matter because it gets cooked. Fuck that. I don't give a shit. This kid literally got my order, was counting money from the till,
Oh.
counting money with his bare fucking hands, picks up a pizza with his hands still, and puts it in the oven. I'm like,
I
bro.
often think about, there was somewhere I heard it, I don't know where, but money is like one of the topmost, like dirtiest things
Oh,
in
yeah.
the world.
Yeah.
Like, so people who like dance, like women who dance for money, or performers, like typically they will wash their money like in a washing machine
Right.
or something, or like to the extent of a
Yeah.
bathtub, soap, and like literally clean your money.
Clean
I
your
cannot
shit.
believe that.
Yeah.
He touched your food.
Yeah, he touched my
And you'll
food
never
with his
forget
bare
that
fucking
shit,
hand.
you
I
know?
will never forget that stuff, dude.
Have you eaten CC's again?
I've eaten CC's. I'm okay.
I
I'm
love
okay with
CC's.
CC's.
Dude,
Like,
I fuck with CC's.
I'm sorry, not CC's. Oh, fuck.
Little Caesars?
I'm sorry, CC's. I love the shit out of you.
CC's, you are a baddie.
You're a baddie. I literally ate CC's like a few days ago. Like, I literally ate
I
there
love making
a
a
lot.
salad there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Little Caesars.
I say the same thing. You know what I say? I say Little CC's.
Little
I get 'em
CC's.
mixed up.
Yeah, it's
And I
because
say
of
Little
the C.
CC's.
It's, dyslexia.
I do it all the
you know.
time. Yeah.
But it's just like that. Like, I have to think to myself, like, these are people I have lived long enough and I've eaten this food every single day. I'm not gonna die this time. I know this fly keeps on fucking with us.
Yeah.
It's a
The
demon.
Fly.
It's
That's a good
ghost.
song.
But yeah, I have to stop myself from going into like a tizzy when it comes to like sicknesses, especially COVID and all that stuff. Like, I don't like to say that I'm a germaphobe, and I'm usually not, but sometimes
I do relate to that, but I am sorry that it is like.
Yeah,
it does
it's a real fear.
The world's
of mine.
gross.
The world is gross.
And I change my clothes as soon as I come home.
Yeah.
I wash my hands. I no outside clothes on the bed.
I think about the
Nothing like that.
I
It's a rule.
What's that word?
Like spiral?
Yeah,
Snowball?
I snowball into like the thoughts that are silly. Like I'll sit in a chair and I'm like, how many times has somebody farted in this chair?
Yeah.
It goes that far.
Yeah.
Like where I'm like, I don't know.
I think a lot of that too can be normal also.
Right.
Like that you're just considering your surroundings.
Yeah, I'm like a very like obsessive compulsive
also.
in it. But I have the power to like move away from I'll get over it or whatever, but it's always in my head. It's
Yeah.
always in my head somewhere.
Yeah.
And then, but it's whatever. So
It is
you're
what it is.
fear of dark, I'm fear of
Fear of the dark.
terminal illnesses.
That's a good Iron Maiden song for Halloween.
That is good. That is a good one.
Yeah. The Fly,
The Fly.
The
yeah.
Cramps, or
Yep.
the Mummies.
Yeah. Yeah.
They did it.
Demon
as
Hunter.
well. Yeah.
That's another band that's really good for Halloween.
Hell yeah.
And they're Christian, so like you can listen to it with your family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're inclusive there.
Well, I'm actually surprised you didn't have a scary story, like an actual.
I used to have one, but then I just figured out I was telling the Blair Witch and I didn't know. For years. Oh my God, for years I told the story of the Blair Witch and had no idea.
That's
and I'd
crazy.
be like, dude, I gotta tell you the story. And they're like, oh
No,
yeah, like the Blair Witch, and I'd be like, no, not at all. And then I watched it and I was like, fuck, they caught me. Damn
How
it.
did they figure this out? This was my story.
I think
When was it? When
maybe only one. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna
Sorry.
say, when did the Blair Witch come out, and then when were you born?
Dude, like, and what year was I
Yeah.
born? I was born in 2002,
Okay.
and I think it came out maybe 2010, 2008.
Okay.
I want to say
Yeah.
maybe I was pretty young. I was
Yeah,
really young.
so-
I started watching scary movies at a really young age.
So they got the idea from you. You were born first.
I hope so. I could be wrong, and they could be after me right now.
Yeah. Some guy's like 2010. Idiot.
Move in. They're on the way. I think I maybe have one scary story.
You don't have to. I know you have to get going. I know you have
Well,
to get
and I will say, because I was trying to think about it on the way here, too. My sister one time told me a story, because she used to live in Kansas, of there was some sort of set of, like, train tracks somewhere. And there was, like, a story of a school bus of children getting, like, hit. Or either that or the driver just, like, took them out there, and the bus flipped.
Holy shit.
It was, like, a crossroad kind of
He
thing.
was like, check this out, guys.
Is that Tokyo? Drift.
He was just having a bad day. And he was
He's having a bad day. It was slippery outside.
Damn.
And so there's like apparently you can go there and visit where like the crash site was, where multiple children died.
Right.
And so my sister went one time, and I have still yet to confirm this as an adult if this is true or not, because she told me when I was a kid, and I still believe it to this day because I literally just haven't brought it up because I forget it. Anyway, she went one time, and she put baby powder all over her car, and she drove to the train tracks to see if, like, she could contact anything or if there's anything present there still. And she said very slowly as she went, very small handprints began to form on the windows of her car through the baby powder, because she heard that if you go out there and do that, then it can happen. I've never Googled it. It could be fake. I'm super gullible.
That's crazy.
But to this day, I think about that still, and I'm like, I wonder if, if I could go do that, or if she lied to me. So
that's intense.
that's, I think, the spookiest story
Now
that I have.
now your sister has little kid hands on her car.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And written in baby powder.
R.I.P.
Some of you go, and then it just says, "This motherfucker couldn't drive."
It's some shithead kid draws a fucking dick on it on your car.
That's how you know it's really children.
That's how you know
I
it's
think
really
they were
children.
like
Yeah.
very, very like 6 years old.
Dang.
Like super little babies.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, but
It's fucked
Careful what bus you get on.
Yeah,
guys.
for real. Careful what bus you get on because it could be pitch black. There could be a
pitch
lot
black.
of germs in
there
that
could be
bus.
daddy long legs.
Daddy long legs, and he
And there
doesn't know how to drive.
There could be dots on there.
There could be 6-year-old kids
There
on
could
there.
be
and then you're fucked.
Smarties on there as well. Nobody fucking wants that shit.
Nobody wants Smarty dots.
Oh man.
Get out of here.
I hope you get some good Halloween candy this year.
I hope so. You do the same.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope we have a lot of fun this week.
Oh yeah,
this
it'll
Halloween.
be a good time.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
Creepy Crawl
It's gonna be sick.
and hopping around in
Yeah.
my Simon Petrikov costume, while you are Black Phillip.
Yep. I'm like, thou wish to live deliciously. That's what I'm gonna say all day.
Bring the action with the cookies and cream cakes. I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Yeah, you gotta
I might
check
do
them
that
out.
after this actually.
You're like, fuck. Yeah, they're good. They're good.
At the good old DT.
The Dollar Tree. I mean,
Oh yeah.
you can get a good old meal for a fucking $5.
Mhm.
Well,
Okay.
Grace, thanks for coming.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for having me. Happy Halloween.
Oh yeah, happy Halloween to you as well. This will drop Sunday, so
Sick.
we're gonna
Woohoo.
have a lot of fun.
Yep.
Moshtober.
Ah.
All right. See you later, dude.
Deuces.
Mic up just a little bit.
Hello.
There you go. I can hear you now. Who are you?
I'm Joe B.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I'm Joe B. Low.
You are you're an artist here in Amarillo.
Yep.
What do you like? Do you got anything going on? You all right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes I do.
Sometimes don't.
You're hanging out today. How's everything going?
Everything's going good. Everything's going good.
There you go.
Don't post this.
No, we're good. I'll edit whatever I need to get edited. This is Joby.
Hello.
She's an artist here in Amarillo. She runs around with me sometimes and does a lot of like vending whenever I do shows.
Lots of art shows.
A lot of art shows. You did Bad Magic
At
this
Idol, at Ben Magic, at the 806.
You'll see all of her. If you've been around 6th Street, then you've seen her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen her stuff.
It's all creepy.
Yeah, it's like
cute.
whimsical. It's like
Some's creepy, some's whimsical, some's cute.
yeah. So like you got a whole bunch of mixed. What is it? Mixed art.
Mixed media.
Mixed media. That's what it's called. See, I'm not an artist. I don't know. Mixed media. But we're here at ILR Studio and we're talking about spooky stories.
Yes.
And Joby's got one that is a spooky story that has been on 6th Street. And everybody says that 6th Street is haunted. There's a lot of spooky things on 6th Street. So Joby actually has one that is about this street in particular. Again, we got Creepy Crawl coming up. It's a amazing place here in Amarillo. 6th Street is pretty sick. Thrift stores, coffee shops, small businesses, haunted places, spooky places, crazy people on the street,
Lots of good places to eat.
murder. I don't know about murder, but you know,
No.
death,
No.
people getting ran over,
So-
wrecks, tornado, hurricane. But yeah, well, let's talk about Halloween.
Okay.
When you were growing up, did you do Halloween a lot as a kid?
Oh yeah, we were big on Halloween.
You're huge on Halloween. Your parents
We
were
were
like,
very big on Halloween.
what was your favorite Halloween costume, or do you have a Halloween costume that is your favorite right now, or?
I was fall one year.
You were like
And
the
I
season
was the
fall?
season fall, and it was very funny. And I made my costume, and I had like leaves all over me, and I had
Oh.
a crow on my head, and that was very funny
Wow.
and cute. I was also like several things that I shouldn't have been.
like stuff that'll like probably cook you up in this
Oh, yeah.
this
Oh
generation.
yeah,
Well, you know, sometimes.
I was like a Day of the Dead skull,
well,
like a
I don't
sugar
know.
skull.
Yeah, I don't know if that's pretty. I don't know if that's like cook up
was
enough, but
I wore a headdress.
yeah, being indigenous is a little cook 'em up
I've
strut.
been
I don't know if I was I was a. I mean, a vampire's not. But I'm sure my parents put my sisters in some indigenous clothing.
Yeah, I was a vampire.
But we were in a small town. Like it didn't.
Oh,
like
yeah.
nobody gave
It
a
didn't
shit.
matter.
Like what? And especially like in the 90s and the early 2000s, like it wasn't like the only thing that people like knew about was like blackface.
Yeah.
You know, don't do that.
And
But
you
everything
shouldn't
else
do
was
that.
pretty much free game.
Yeah.
You can get away, especially when you're a kid. It's not your fault that was your parents dressed you. You know.
That's true.
And also, your parents were like just. I mean, my
Oh
parents
yeah,
for
no,
sure.
there's nothing wrong with it. It's just funny.
Yeah, it's just funny that like when
But like now it's.
you're like, dang, I wore that.
I wore that.
And I was like,
I promise I didn't mean anything by it.
No, nobody.
No one did.
No one cares, and like I'm sure there's no like back then we didn't have like internet, so like it's not on the internet anywhere. You know.
My bad.
Yeah, my bad too. I don't remember it a whole bunch. You know what's crazy?
We used to get our pictures taken at a local like photography place every year for Halloween, and it was a big event, and my mom would spend hours getting us ready. No, it was like a local place, and my mom would spend hours getting us ready, and it would be like crazy, and we'd have to be perfect, and she'd dress the dogs up, and we'd have to go and take our pictures, but we'd get candy, so it was cool.
Right.
And then we got to go trick-or-treating after that was done, but it was so stressful, but it was fun.
Yeah.
And we have pictures every Halloween with our dogs.
We need to maybe we can do that again.
That'd be cool.
I'd be like, hey,
Professional photo.
Yeah, let's do a professional photo shoot.
We would go to the studio and sit on like hay bales.
We should do like everybody do like a Halloween character, like Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers.
No, you just go in your costume that you're in.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but like for that photo shoot, everybody be a character.
Matching thing.
Yeah, like
I
it's
see.
I think that would be sick.
That would be cool.
That's actually really cool because you got Christmas cards. You know.
Yeah, we
Halloween
did Halloween
photos
or Halloween photos though.
Halloween cards are pretty fun. Those are pretty sick.
My mom
I
would
didn't
print
think of
a
that.
ton of them. Yeah,
Huh,
we
that's
still have them
interesting.
all over the house. It's really cool.
That's really cool. That's a really cool idea to do.
It was
So
cool.
if you have nothing to do on Halloween, you want to do something cool?
Go
with your
take
family,
photos with
go
your
take
friends.
Photos.
Even
That's actually a
just
good
with your
idea.
friends, have a friend. You and your friends take photos together. It's
Yeah,
fun.
and
Have
also
a little
like
photo shoot.
JC Penney's, they still do it. There's some places that still do it, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
And they're not that expensive, I don't
No,
think.
but
you know?
you and your friends could just take photos too.
Yeah. Sorry. Also, they're doing
Construction
or
next
something.
door, but that's all right.
It sounds like I've been farting for the past hour.
He's been farting for 2 hours.
I've been farting for 2 hours. Yeah. But yeah. So like, what's this spooky story you have?
So, I used to work at the Nat.
What's the net?
It is an antique store. It's over 100 years old, and it's on the end of 6th Street down here. And it used to be a pool, a giant indoor pool. It was a dance hall. It was a restaurant. It's been all kinds of things. It's been owned by lots of people. It got a lot of history.
It's got a lot of souls.
Lots of souls, lots of history,
character.
lots of crime happened there allegedly.
Ooh.
And
Stuff
otherwise
happened.
there was wrestling shows there, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, so now it's an antique store. I'm working there. We have to turn off and on the lights at night and stuff. There's a lot of them, lots of big light panels we have to turn off. And so I'm going around one night and I'm turning off all these light panels. It's kind of scary because it's real creaky in there. It's quiet now because no one's in there. We turn the music off. It's real creepy. But like, it's probably like my first couple of weeks working there.
Right.
And I go upstairs. I'm turning out lights. I walk past this old man that's just standing there reading a book, and I still remember what he's wearing. He's just wearing like jeans, like little old. He looks like an old farmer. He's just wearing like a little plaid farmer shirt, and he's just standing there reading. He's got a little hat on, and I say, "Sir, we're closing. Like, you're gonna have to get out of here. I'm sorry. If you have anything, you can go check out up front." He didn't say anything, and I just walk off. I just say, "Okay, well, he heard me. You know, I'll walk off." And I walk back, and I'm like, "Hey, did that old man leave?" And everyone's like, "What old man? There's no old man." And I'm like, everyone left earlier. We locked the door." And I said, "Well, there was an old man reading in the hallway. Someone better go find him or something. We better look on the cameras." There wasn't an old man on there. We didn't see him on.
You were just talking to some.
So I just like kind of blew it off and like didn't really think much of it. Well, then, like, it would probably be every 2-3 weeks. It got to a point where I would see him these two spots upstairs and downstairs right by the door went downstairs in this little bookshelf area, and right upstairs at this little bookshelf area. And all the time I would see him up there reading, and it got to a point where I would tell the guy, and then I'd realize who I just saw out of the corner of my eyes and said that to. And I'd be like, never mind, I don't need to reiterate that. That guy's not actually there.
Right.
Because I told everyone about it, and they'd say, oh, sometimes, you see something, whatever. That guy I saw all the time. And it ended up, I would see him, like, literally every 2 or 3 weeks.
Wow.
And I would just be like, oh, that's that guy again.
Did
it was
you
kind of like when, like, I mean, like, the only other ghost I've seen like that is my cat at my parents' house walking around in and out, and that's like the only other ghost I can think of that I've seen. Like,
did you ever like figure out like who this guy was? Like
no.
Did you, like,
everyone said that they had maybe seen him a couple times, or like a few people had claimed to have seen him.
Right.
I think he was just an old man reading. I think he was just an old man that was hanging out there. He probably used to be there or work there or whatever a long time ago, and he just was stuck there, and he said, well, I'm gonna read.
I'm just gonna
and
read
he
the
would be
same
like,
book.
nah, and he'd say, fuck you, when I'd say, hey, we're closing. He'd say, okay, well, poof.
Like, he just look at you and then just vanish.
Yeah, I think he really just would because it was literally like I'd see him peripherally. You know how that is. Like,
right.
You'd see him peripherally, and I'd say, just, hey, man, we're closing. And then I'd turn to look, and he's not there.
Right.
But I saw him. I could tell you what he was wearing. I'd tell you what he looked like. And every time I saw him, plaid shirt, jeans.
What if it was just a guy living there?
That also was something I had actually thought about, because there had been a couple of times we found evidence of people had been in there a while.
Just chilling.
Yeah. Yeah. One time we found in a back room where we used for storage and stuff, a giant bottle that someone had just been peeing in.
Oh, no.
Like a giant glass bottle back there that someone had just been peeing in for a very long time. And lots of food wrappers and all kinds of stuff back there. And we opened the door and we were like, oh my God. So we put locks on it. We put cameras up. It was a big thing. There's lots of times we found
like
evidence
spooky.
of like homeless people living in there, which is, like we don't want. It's scary. We're up there alone, opening and closing.
And at
really,
this time you're like in your early 20s.
Yeah, I was like early 20s. So I was kind of scared.
Yeah.
And it was just 2 or 3 girls at a time going in there and opening early in the morning or closing late at night when it's dark. And
wow,
it was scary.
That's
a lot
intense.
of us saw ghosts. Faith, who worked there, also saw like this little girl. We saw an old lady. There was this doll that would move around all the time. There were actually 2 dolls that would move around all the time. One of them was much scarier and would move every day.
Wow.
We had a lot of weird things happen. We had things move on the cameras a lot. We would look at the cameras, and there would be stuff moving around on top of shelves.
Well, it's an antique store.
Like,
I mean, like
literally,
those are not only this building is super old, but
the
everything
building was super old. Everything was super old. Everything has so much history. I just think that all of the energy trapped in that one place together was just a lot, and there was a lot out of activity. There were ghost hunters came there.
It's just like all of the souls just
yeah,
just like exit out of the building one day.
Ghost hunters came and did stuff. I
really?
Mean, we've had they've had that happen many times.
Man,
the owners won't let it happen anymore, though. The owners, I don't think will have. That's what people say.
That would be so cool to do that. To be like go to a place like that and just be like, I'm gonna sit here. We're gonna see.
Yeah, they would.
Happens.
They did yeah.
That's intense.
They did it.
That's crazy.
They found lots of activity.
I got a story. I'm gonna say a story.
There's videos
here
online.
in a little bit. It's about my grandpa. I don't know if I ever told you about my grandpa and my uncle being abducted. Did I ever tell you about that?
No.
That story? Okay. We'll talk about it here in a little bit. But we're gonna talk about Halloween for a little bit too.
Okay.
What's your favorite candy?
The one that I always would steal out of my brother's bag when we were kids was Almond Joy. I love Almond Joy so much. Almond Joy is my favorite. I think probably like Halloween candy that I seek out. That, or I really like the little really sour Warhead like hard candies, but those are just like I don't know. I don't need them.
What's
I need Almond Joy.
It's not
or Mounds.
Mounds. That's what I was gonna say.
Mounds is good too, but Almond Joy is better.
I like Mounds when I don't want a nut.
I always want a nut.
I always want a nut.
I always want a nut.
Nuts are good. Nuts are good. But mounds are
An
good
almond
too.
at the end of the almond joy is like the perfect little little treat. Also, it makes you not feel so bad for eating it.
Yeah, it's like a little
You're like,
healthy,
oh, a little
healthy
protein,
treat.
little
Yeah.
snack on top of my chocolate.
Well, it's
coconut
like
sugar
coconut.
mash.
Coconut's healthy.
Also, this isn't a Halloween candy, but it's a good candy, and I will stand on this, even though it's an old person candy. They say, cherry mash.
Cherry mash.
Cherry mash fucks.
That is an old person candy.
Cherry mash is so good. It is so
it's
good.
It's the patties, right?
It's like a mound of. It's a mash. It's a mash.
The cherry mash.
The cherry mash.
The cherry mash.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Okay.
good. It's just cherries and peanuts and.
It's a
This
mash.
doesn't sound very good.
There's cherries. It has peanuts. It has mash.
There's sugar, all mashed together,
I think it's
and then
all
you
sugar.
put.
I think it's all sugar.
It's like
cherry
the inside
flavoring.
of a York peppermint. Ooh, a York peppermint patty too. Fuck.
You're getting the good ones. I
Yeah,
forgot about Yorks. I
man.
forgot about almond
No,
mounds.
you got to think about the
almond
old
mounds,
candies.
almond joys,
Almond
mounds, peppermint patty melt mounds.
Oh yeah, I'm good at candy. I
Those
love
are
candy.
good. Those are really good.
Yeah. You know what candy isn't good?
What?
Even the chocolate isn't very good.
Uh-oh. Hirsch.
Crunch.
Yeah.
Crunch kind of sucks.
Grace said that. Grace said that crunches were whack.
Crunches are whack.
Crunches are
They
whack.
are whack as fuck.
You know what's
They
crazy
taste
too?
not even. They used to be better when I was a kid, and now the chocolate in them, for some reason, tastes so different
Yeah,
than any
it's not
chocolate
good.
I've ever had in anything, and it's horrible. And they're just boring. They're whack as fuck.
Like there.
Butterfinger's all right.
There are people. There
It
are
gets
people,
stuck in your
yeah, Yeah, Butterfingers is another one that wasn't said. But I will say Crunch is like the Hershey's. You know how there's Hershey's and then there's Crunch.
Yeah, Hershey's ain't that thrilling.
But it's like the people that like are Pepsi over Coke. You know, you get a fan of Crunch, they're like, yeah, Hershey's suck ass. But if you get
well,
a
I
fan
think
of
Hershey's
Hershey's,
and no, because Hershey's and Crunch are the same thing.
okay, yeah, but they're owned by the same company. But you get it.
I don't think Hershey's are very good.
Hershey's suck
Hershey's
ass.
are boring.
I don't like Hershey's. Hershey's is just chocolate.
I like.
But you
What
know what
else
I'm
do I
getting at.
like?
You know what I'm getting at.
I get it.
But Mr. Goodbar, I love
Mr.
me a
Goodbar's
good
boring. I
bar.
don't like a Mr. Goodbar. A
Chocolate.
Kit Kat.
Yeah, Kit Kats
You know
are
what
okay.
Kit Kat's really good though? The
Huh.
Ghost Toast. Kit
Okay.
Kat. It's like a French toast Kit Kat. It's Ghost Toast. It's only at
Oh.
Halloween. And the best Kit Kat though, the best Kit Kat in the whole world is the Witch's Brew marshmallow flavored Kit Kat.
Ooh, that
It's
one's-
green
that one's
and
cool.
it's marshmallow flavored.
Also, we didn't even talk about this. Halloween themed cereals.
Boo Berry.
Boo Berry, Choco Chunk.
What?
Or was
Count
it
Chocula.
Count Chocula.
Choco
and then-
Chunk.
That monster something. It was the Frankenstein.
Frankenberry.
Frankenberry.
But do you know about the other one?
I don't know about the other one. What's the other one?
There's a fourth monster cereal that was only out for a limited
The fourth
time.
monster. What is it?
The fourth monster. It's
It's the pink one.
no, that's Boo Berry.
No.
No, that's Frankenberry. Hold on.
But I
What
thought
is it? Because my dad talks about it all the time. Hold on.
There's Count Chocula.
Fourth monster.
Cereal.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh my god, I can't wait. Oh my god, here it is. Fruit Brute. Fruit Brute.
Fruit Brute.
Fruit Brute. He's a werewolf. Fruit Brute.
That's crazy.
My
I
dad
didn't even
talks
know.
about Fruit Brute all the time. He loves the monster cereals. He always gets them.
Yeah.
And he loves Fruit Brute. He wants Fruit Brute to come back. Please, God, let Fruit Brute come back.
Why did they kick him out? No,
I
didn't
think
sell?
that it was just too much.
Yeah,
I think it was
just too much,
just too
it
many
didn't sell.
cereals, too many monsters, too many cereals. Honestly, and look how similar Frankenberry and Fruit Brute are. They're both
Yeah, you're
pink.
right.
They're fruity.
Yep.
They gotta taste the same.
They probably all taste the same.
No, they don't.
No,
I've had the 3 cereals. I've had the Holy Trinity. I know what they taste like.
had
The
the
Father,
Holy
the
Trinity.
Son, and the Holy Spirit.
that's actually really good.
Yeah, I know. I want a shirt. That'd be
The
great.
Holy Trinities.
I'm gonna
That's
make
good.
a shirt. The Holy Trinity, the Father. Oh my God, yeah, I'm
You
doing
gotta
this.
do it. You gotta do it.
No one-
Copyright.
Don't
Nobody do
steal
it.
my fucking
Copyright
idea.
right now. If it comes out before after this, we're suing you. What do you have a really good memory, like a favorite memory for Halloween, like a Halloween memory that you have with friends or family or?
I have a funny kind of one that I don't know why this one popped in my head first, but our family friend used to torture us and like chase us and our friends all around the neighborhood dressed as Jason Voorhees. And he would hide in the alleys, and he scared the shit out of us. He would really scare us. He would really, really, really scare us. He'd come out of the dumpsters.
Wow.
Like, he would hunt us all Halloween night every year. He was a teenager. He was older than us.
That's great.
Yeah, he would hunt us.
That's fun.
It was really fun. It made Halloween really fun.
Right.
Also, my dad built a coffin one year, a giant, like, life-size coffin, and he hid in it, and he put dry ice in it, and it was very fun, and he scared people, and that was a really good Halloween memory.
Wow.
And it was awesome, because he built this coffin, and it was
Nice.
super creepy.
Good. You have really good childhood memories for Halloween.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm glad. I don't have a whole bunch of Halloween.
I have a lot of Halloween.
I like to absorb everybody else's Halloween stories.
Also, we always buy like 50 corn dogs from Sonic, and
you told me about
eat
that.
So many.
We need to do
We
Sonic
eat
corn dogs this
so
year.
many corn dogs.
Sonic corn dogs are fire.
They're very good, and then we would pass them out to kids. Also, my mom used to buy sodas and pass them out to kids when we were kids.
That's a good idea.
It was awesome. We'd go buy like 1,000 Surefine sodas and orange and purple.
Wow.
Pass them out.
Well, I have a spooky story because I haven't said a spooky story yet. So I'm gonna say.
Spooky.
So I had my grandpa passed away in '99, and then I have an uncle that's still alive. They both lived in Clovis, and this is gonna be relevant. I'm just gonna do that the whole thing, and then I'm gonna tell you the story. But I have an uncle that's still alive, and then my grandpa passed in '99. So the story about my grandpa, my grandma told me. Because obviously he was dead before he could tell me.
Yeah.
But they both worked at Cargill too, so their drive to Cargill was basically the same because obviously they worked at the same place. My grandma told me the story where my grandpa, obviously he was one of those hardworking, every day I work type of guy. So he would wake up at a certain time, go to work at a certain time every day, every single time. Well. This is before phones, like cell phones, were around. So he got up for work as usual and went to work. And then my grandma was a stay-at-home, and she took care of my mom and my aunts. But she gets a call from his job, and they were like, "Where's your husband?" And she goes, "Well, he went to work like 2 hours ago." And he's like, he's not here." And so she's freaking out. She don't know where he is or what had happened, and obviously she can't call him because there's no cell phone. It's just landline. So she's freaking out. She's about to call the police because she has no idea where he could be, and then she gets a call back from his work, and he goes, "Hey, I'm at work. I have no idea how I got here." He was like, "I remember getting up and getting ready for work, and then I get in my car, and I'm in the." He says he doesn't wake up. It's not like he woke up. It's just that he is in the parking lot. Became conscious in the parking lot of his job. And he goes, and I was 2 hours late. I was like, I don't know how I was 2 hours late. I don't know where I went. I don't know. I just remember leaving to work and then being here 2 hours late. So that's a story, right? That's the whole story of that one. They don't know. My uncle, then my grandpa dies, and then years pass. And then my uncle has a story where he's driving to work at Cargill, does the exact same thing, but he's 30 miles away from Cargill. He wakes up driving in the opposite direction of Cargill, and he doesn't know how. Like, he was like, "Where am I? Where the fuck am I going?" Like,
what the heck?
Yeah. So that story, like, he's like, "What the fuck?" So we're like thinking that there's some trippy shit going on or whatever, maybe something, right? Years pass, he gets in a horrible accident, and he goes and he's in the emergency room. They do all the checks and everything and stuff, and he has a concussion. He's hurt himself tremendously, but he's all right. But the doctor comes in and goes, "Hey, there's a part of your brain that makes decisions. It's missing." And he goes, "Did you ever have surgery? Have you ever had surgery?" He goes, "No, I've never had surgery." He goes, you're missing a kidney. So he has one kidney. He never knew that he had he only had one kidney. So
He's been abducted by aliens.
with all the stories about my grandpa and my uncle, my conclusion is they got abducted by aliens.
Aliens.
So
I think so.
I think so too. Well, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, it
was fun.
I'll come up with more spooky stories.
Yeah. And you can be on the pod, actually.
I'll
on the
just be
podcast.
on pod, and
Yeah.
I'll show spooky art and tell a spooky story every time I'm on.
That would be awesome. Well, Joby, thank you for coming on the pod.
Yes, it was very fun. Thank you for having me.
Obviously. But this is the end. We're at the end of the pod of Moshtober. So I appreciate everybody listening up, having a good old time for Halloween. Hope everybody had a really good Halloween. And you will see me next week. And like always, I'm not going to do it for the Moshtober stuff.
Do it.
Go fuck yourself. Well, that ends Moshtober. I appreciate everybody coming out and telling their spooky stories and all their Halloween escapades and their fun times. I hope that everybody has a really good Halloween and have good future Halloweens. I want to shout out Idle Art Studio for letting us do this. Idle Art Studio, if you haven't been here, is an amazing place for art and collective groups of people. If you feel like you don't have a place to go, Idle Art Studio is the place to be. And we are actually we're going to have talent shows every month, and we have one coming up November. Oh, it's on Black Friday. So the talent show is going to be on Black Friday of November. Please come. It's a lot of fun. You can literally do anything. If you have a talent and you think that there's no place for it, you have a place for it here. So I just want to shout out to Idle Art Studios for letting us do all of our fun things that we have ideas for, and we need a place to do it at. And I just want to shout out Jess too. She's the lady that owns this place and does everything, and she's crazy, and she loves everybody, and she wants everybody to be who they are. You know what I'm saying? So again, happy Halloween. I'm glad, I appreciate everybody watching, and we will see you next week. And hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I don't know. It was kind of a crazy time, so maybe we can do this next year. Who knows? So we'll see y'all later. Have a good week. And
Hey, nah, this bitch hard, man.